The individual views expressed here are not supported by and do not reflect those of Green Ties Media. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey, 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 y'all.
Yeah. We is here. Let's get this thing rolling.
Hey,
The
I'm
Buffalo
ready
against the
already.
world.
That's J1 Trey. Why so serious?
And if you're not here today, you should have been.
It's the mafia.
Who next?
It's the mafia.
We next.
Hey, I got my Buffalo on today.
Who next?
It's the mafia.
We next.
It's us against the world. It's us against Buffalo against the world. It's us against the world. It's us against it's Buffalo against the world.
That's J1 Trey. Pulling up in this big body like Brewster. You even rich like Reed and Diggs, we move so well. You should know the drill. You should know the vibes. If it ain't red, white, and blue, baby, that's not my size. It's the mafia, the fan base that'll die for you. On Sundays, we are not cool. Any other days, we'll ride with you. We heaven sent, we're Hamlin win. 3 spoke to God and said thanks, though. Having cool years real dope, but I really miss the fan base, though.
Now turn it up, turn it up, wait. 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 It's the mafia.
Who next?
It's the mafia.
Yeah.
We next.
Morning,
It's the
Queen.
mafia.
Who next?
It's the mafia.
We next.
It's us against the world. It's us against Buffalo against the world. It's us against the world. It's us against it's Buffalo against the world.
I swear if I had a guitar, I would be on the ground right now on my knees doing that.
Yeah.
Grand Rising.
It gets better and better every time we play that, man. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. This is the morning show with the Joker and Vet Green, the Queen. How you been going? How you been doing? What's been going on with you?
I'm good. Grand Rising, my beautiful baby Devajna. Grand Rising, baby. Grand Rising, Bars Banga. Grand Rising. I'm doing wonderful. I'm so happy all my kids will be in the house within a matter of like 36 hours. I have my house full. I had to make sure everything was in the house was clean because I know 2 of my kids coming with clothes to wash because they live in the city of Chicago.
Yeah.
And they have like coin laundry. So I'm already expecting bags of clothes. I'm already expecting my laundry room to be filled. You know, hey, bro, I see you out there, Sean. Hey, Goldilocks. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
I love holidays. Y'all know I put my Christmas tree up like a week ago.
We put ours up past weekend.
Yeah, I wanted my kids, all 6 of my kids, we all won't be able to be together for Christmas. So I put my Christmas tree up so that we can still get that experience while they're here. Because, you know, with 6 kids, it does make me a little bit sad that my kids can all be together. But I know they're working and stuff.
Yeah,
and, you know, they're living their own life.
Yeah, but I talked to my daughter this morning, you know, and, you know, make sure everything was good. And they can't wait for me to come out for Christmas. I'm not coming out for Thanksgiving, but I'll be in Buffalo Christmas week. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
excited for you
Yeah,
because you get to
yeah.
meet one of your grandbabies, right? For the
Yeah, for the
first
first
time.
time. Yeah. Yeah. Matter of fact,
Um,
I'm meeting two of them for the first time in the flesh. But my other granddaughter, she always FaceTime me all the time. We talk like that, but this is my first time holding her and hugging on her and giving her some sugar and stuff like that.
Giving
You
her
know,
some Papa love.
yeah, yeah. So
Oh,
yeah, so
oh,
my daughter is definitely excited for me coming home for Christmas and hook them babies up with some clothes and stuff like that. Give them
mm-hmm.
one toy. I'm not the person to give all them toys like that. Give them one toy, the rest of clothes and socks and
Stuff they
underwear.
really need, stuff that can
Yeah,
help the
lawn
parents out.
drive, snow suit. I might buy them a sled because I know they
Mhm.
might want to go sledding when the snow comes. So I might buy them a sled
I
for them.
seen them
Yeah,
I feel like they're in Audi's right now.
yeah,
Grand
yeah.
Rising youngest son, listen to her.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, baby. That's my youngest son. He in the car with my daughter on his way to work. Hey, baby.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, they'll be
Mhm.
safe out there. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
he's
Sean, Dawn is in the house. The Even Rush Network. And shout out to Even Rush Network because there's shout out to the Canary Yellow was on the Jennifer Hudson show. And if y'all go on her page, y'all see the clips of her performing. I believe it's gonna be aired this Friday. You know what I'm saying? And then shout out to Spotify podcast that Jennifer Hudson said when she Googled that's the first thing she seen was us posting her freestyle and on the Even Rush Network page on Spotify. So that means you know what I'm saying, that means it's working. If Jennifer Hudson is watching our platform on Even Rush Network, so that shout out to that. And Canary Yellow will be on the Jennifer Hudson show. And I can't wait to air it because I'm definitely going to DVR that mug. You know what I'm saying? And then when they put it on the YouTube, I'm definitely gonna get some clippings off it. But she said her mom said she talked to Jennifer in the green room and they definitely chopped it up. And yeah, so that's what's up. And she doing her thing. Young girl got skills.
Yes, she
She especially that part, my favorite part though. You know what I mean? You know what my part is.
About the uncle.
Yeah. You said you said my daddy gonna come by himself. He gonna bring my uncle too. Yeah, there you go, right there. You know what I'm saying? The meme they put up right there. Tampa's own Canary Yellow is in LA getting ready for the Jennifer Hudson show. That's her and her father FaceTiming, and you know what I'm saying, why she was outside the studio and all that. So I can't wait to check that out. That's gonna be off the chain. So shout out to the Even Rush Network, who's definitely getting some shine. Our sponsor. So yeah, that thing right there is working. Y'all need to go ahead and get on this platform. Anybody have any advertising and all that? This is the place to be right here. Let them know, Queen.
Yes, we have advertising available. Don said, I want to sleep all day. So we have advertising available. If you are interested in sponsoring a show, a segment such as Dipped in Dignity, that's one of our sponsors. Dipped in Dignity actually sponsors the the news that we report on. Hey, Grand Rising tomorrow. Dipped in Dignity actually sponsors the news. We have different segments. If you want to just sponsor a segment, again, we have the Marketing Minute. We have Lamar's sketch comedy. Also, there's different things that you can sponsor. I know everybody does not have a lot of money right now, but you want to get your brand out there. We can help you with that. Maybe you want to start building your brand and you don't know what to do with that. We can assist you with that. Hey, Grand Rising, can y'all do us a favor and just put @followers just so that your followers can also watch the morning show along with you? Grand Rising, everybody, Grand Rising.
Yes. You know,
So
definitely do that.
things to talk about this morning.
Yeah, we definitely got some things to talk about. The headline we're gonna talk about later on is what are you thankful for this Thanksgiving week, and I would like to get into that in the next hour after Hot Topics. But we're gonna go right into a break. You go right into a break and come right back into Hot Topics. Because I know you got some tea to spill. I
Yes.
know you got some tea to spill. You know
Yeah,
what I
Diplo
mean?
father
Yeah,
and brother charged in a Yemen kidnapping of a woman from Lackawanna. Like, Lord,
yeah,
what is going on
yeah.
here?
We gonna talk
That
about
and
all
more
that.
we are talking about today.
Yeah, so we be
Hey,
right back
son.
after these messages
Hey,
right
Bam Bam.
now. Appreciate everybody saying good morning, and we say good morning back. We be right back after these messages and also this amazing hip hop video from Rachel J. You know what I'm saying? Right here live.
Mhm.
Here on the morning show. This is your boy the Joker, the Overlook MC, and I got Vet Green the
Big
Queen. We
shout
be
out.
back.
Big shout out to my little big
Hello, thank you for visiting labeats.com. My name is Casey Lamke, and I want to introduce you to a new beat licensing platform. Here, you don't license one beat, you license them all. With hundreds of beats to choose from and new beats uploaded monthly, you, the artist, no longer have to choose which beat to buy while you search the internet. Become a member and download whatever you like, record your lyrics, and distribute your song. That's it. We have a free Beats membership so you can download over 100 beats for free, no catch. Once you finish your song, you can email us a link and we will also put your song on our Spotify playlist. The team at LA Beats has put together a package of multi-style music productions priced for anyone to break into the market. Get yourself a license to our ever-growing catalog of beats with your membership today.
Yeah, you already know how I'm coming. New rap great on the scene. Keep it clean like Maybelline. Yeah. You choose to waste your life, you going out bad. Consciously, you pick the devil's side, you going out sad. Protected bad and multi, don't you see? I got his blood on me. He must know I'm bout it, feeling like a masterpiece. Watch me on a bad day, will be answer my shake son. Pray to God, he keep me, I stay low, won't hurt none. Chicago, I rep hard, that's Southside. South face, you gotta hold on, so I won't die, that's suicide. Be damned, see my soul friend. I'll never pick and choose, demons wanna see me lose. Back up at a word of God, by the building, got the tool. Numero uno, that's my rank. Try to copy, but you can't. Living life, I can't complain. High on God, keep me sane. I'm from the shot, stay on go. Each one of them hitters deliver smoke. Don't say too much, don't make a scene. I beat that face like Maybelline, but I say though, I'll go off the meter like I'm Fredo. Thinking that I'm soft until I show up at your front door. They scared. Why you doing that to me? You ain't never heard Chris rap like this before. Yeah. They say what you want, hit me like I'm Trump. Bringing pressure with no pump, leave your body slumps. Yeah, tally at the school, you ain't making goals. Call me Missy, but I'm bad, losing all control. Yeah, you supposed to be a Christian, why you rapping like that? Going crazy psychiatric, why you snapping like that? Jesus paid the whole price, it just happened like that. Rappers don't even write, why they capping like that? Yeah. Stop playing with me like I don't know how to rap. Yeah. I already told you when it gets done, it gets done. Yeah. Stop playing. Ain't nobody coming like this. Ain't nobody delivering raps like this. New Christian rap like this. Yeah. Rachel J.
Man, if y'all don't know, okay,
That's fire.
Rachel J. For those of you who do not know, Rachel J. actually made the song for the opening of the Vet Green show. Rachel J. is so fire, and what I love so much about Rachel is that she can go either way. She can go, secular as they call it, or she can be a Christian rap. She chose to dedicate her life to the Most High, and she rather rap about Christian things. And I'm so glad she sat on that song Out Bad for a while, y'all. Y'all don't even know. Like, she sent it to me months, maybe a year before she even put that sucker out. And I'm like, You need to put it out. You need to put it out. And finally, she put it out. God is so good, and that's one of the things I love about her. Like, she's not afraid to talk about her walk with God. So make sure y'all follow my sis Rachel J. This song is called Out Bad. You can find it on YouTube. You can also follow her on all streaming platforms. Her name is Rachel Johnson on Facebook. Listen, y'all, if y'all want to hear some dope music,
Yeah.
Rachel J. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I was the co-host when you interviewed her.
Oh, you.
I was the co-host on your Think and Grow with Vec when you had me on there as I think I was interviewing me, and then I was co-hosting, and I met her on there. She definitely definitely. Yeah.
Don knows Rachel J. Fire is fire. She got one of my she just got, if you are into Christian rap, she got you. She really do got you. Grand Rising Marcellus Thomas. Thank you so much.
Marcellus Thomas, good morning. You new to the gang. What's going on, brother? How you feeling? You know what I mean? How was your day? How was your morning? You know what I mean? What's up, homie? You all right? Everything good? You know, we keep everything going. Keep tuning in to the morning show. Let's get into this conversation. Spill the tea, sis. Spill the tea, hot or cold.
Listen, this is a little bit hot, y'all. This is a little bit hot. This is being reported by the Buffalo News. So, a federal judge has kept in jail the father and brother of a Lackawanna woman they are accused of kidnapping, and a second brother has been indicted in an alleged plot. So prosecutors describe an elaborate plot relying on trickery to kidnap the former University of Buffalo student from Mexico to the U.S., then from the U.S. to Egypt, and finally from Egypt to Yemen. Like, this is like a Lifetime show, everybody. This is like a Lifetime movie happening in real time. So Khaled Abughnam, 50, and his son Walid Abughnam, 32, they've been in jail since February on kidnapping and conspiracy charges. They asked the judge on Wednesday to release them. Hey, beautiful. Hey, Layla, I see you out there.
Good morning, Queen. How you doing?
With their charges pending, but the U.S. District Judge John Sinatra refused to revoke their detention orders. It was the son's third request to a judge to be released in the father's second attempt because she attempted to marry someone of her own choosing. Now, those of us from Lackawanna, we know how this goes.
Yeah.
We had friends who got married. I remember I had a friend who got married. We were only 15 years old. And I remember her telling us that at that time, now, mind you, this was the late 80s, early 90s, everybody. And, you know, granted, things may have changed by now. But at that time, I remember her telling us that they only had one choice. Either they could become a professional or they had to get married. It was no being a single woman.
That's right.
It wasn't allowed. Either you got yourself a career and got yourself busy, or you got married off. And I remember we were like 15 years old when she got married off, and this was an arranged marriage.
Wow.
I'm glad you're doing well. Hey, sis, I see you out there, Ann Robin. Because she attempted to marry someone of her own choosing rather than entering into a forced marriage, Khalid and his son Walid conspired to hold her against her will in Yemen for approximately 16 months. So this is her family. This is her family for 16 months. They're asking, so they're saying that if she does not straighten up, she should be killed, and no one would say anything. One of his text messages, and that too, I've heard stories where they decided to, sleep with someone outside of their race, and they were sent back over to Yemen. I wish I had some friends that we grew up with on here to talk about it. The daughter recounted to federal agents what she said her father told her as they walked up to the Cairo airport. This happened in 2021. You are no longer in the West. You are in the Middle East. Women like you are killed.
Wow.
They threatened her. She was scared. She was scared. The defense lawyers are trying to spin, a different dynamic for them. They're trying to say that he was a loving father and he was only trying to protect his daughter. So it looks like they were arrested in February, Bam Fam. Yeah. Oh, no, they've been, So it looks like they've been in jail since February on kidnapping and conspiracy charges. Yeah, so they've been in jail
they've been locked up
earlier this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they were trying to sneak her away from Lackawanna. So it right here in Lackawanna. I'm not surprised.
Steel City?
Mexico. Yeah, go ahead.
I said Steel City, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, keep going. Yeah, I'm listening.
Steel City. And it was an arranged marriage. They were trying to, she had never even met this man. So this still goes on. Hey, Lola, I see you out there, Lola. Because when they do it for money and power, that's true. that arranged marriage is crazy because when they do it, it's for money and power. Exactly. A lot of times, that's exactly what they're doing it for, money and power.
Money and power, controlling things. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Oh man.
So apparently,
Right in
she
the
was
city of
already.
Lackawanna.
Oh, go ahead.
So right in the city of Lackawanna.
It happens all the time. It happens
Yeah.
all the time. The Muslim community is huge here in Lackawanna. For
Yes,
those
it
of you who do not know, the Muslim community is huge. That's all you really see in Lackawanna, especially in the first ward where we grew up, where I grew up. It's heavily populated with Muslims. So apparently she
They
had
bought a lot of property out there too.
all the property.
Yeah, the Friendship
did
House
their
and all
thing.
that.
They
Yeah.
did the Friendship House, yeah. They bought that land, and now People Inc., I believe, built Community Services built property on there, which
Right.
has apartments for people with disabilities.
Okay.
I'm sure they're getting their cut because they bought that land from the city years ago.
Right.
They bought that from the city years ago. They usually keep it in secret. They don't want anyone to know. That's true too.
Yeah, it's definitely a secret business and family. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I get it, but still, they doing some. When they do 30 things, it need to be in the open. Understand being secret, far as people trying to steal their land or do whatever they do to make things crazy. But when you're using it for the bad, for the evil, it's not cool. That's the part I don't like about it. You know what I mean? Because I definitely understand and understand that and that's the same thing I feel about hip hop culture too. So you know what I mean? Protect it. You know what I mean? So I get it, but when you do some evil with it, that's when you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Yeah.
I think too, we have to keep in mind that a lot of the Muslim communities, they still hold on to their traditions.
Yeah, they do.
They still hold on to their traditions, and like the father told her, allegedly, you're no longer in the West, meaning you're no longer in the Western civilization. But they're growing up here, which is why I feel I'm a little torn. Like, I believe in traditions, I do, but you also have to keep in mind that they're growing up in Western civilization where arranged marriages and stuff, that's not something that is done here. That's
right.
not something that's done that is really culturally driven. I don't know. We had this conversation recently about African Americans and us not having those type of traditions, the African traditions. So we had to make our traditions, which is in the food we eat, the soul food we eat, which is
Right.
actually part of the African dysphoria. If you look at some of the traditional foods that they eat in Africa, is very closely tied to the way we eat our foods here. The okra, the beans, the rice, that's all traditional African cuisines that we would have been in our homeland.
That's right. That's That's good food, right? That's good eating. What you talking about?
Ooh, I can't wait to Thanksgiving.
Ooh, that right there.
My mama's
man.
dressing.
Oh,
My sister's greens. I'm not a big macaroni and cheese eater, but I do love my sister's macaroni and cheese. I'll get a spoonful of it because I'm lactose, so I can't really. But
me too. Me too. You know what?
You too.
That's when I go overboard. Like today, I just gonna have to be hurting today because it's so good. I deal with the consequences. It's worth it. You know what I'm saying? But then after that, I ain't doing it no more.
Yeah. What are some? Hey, Lola. Hey, beautiful Lola Rue. I see you out there. What are some of the Thanksgiving traditions that some of you have out there, whether it's the food or where everybody's meeting up? For us, traditionally, Thanksgiving used to always be at my grandmother's house. So I'm glad that we're doing the tradition now where it's at my mom's house, just, passing on the tradition. So we're going to be down, my mom in her building, there's a community center. So we're going to be down there. And I'm looking forward to the spiral ham that my daughter is going to make. She makes the best ham glazed. Oh my goodness. And it got to be a spiral ham, y'all. I don't like the other hams. I mean, I'll eat it if somebody cuts it up and all of that. But for me, I prefer the spiral ham. So does my daughter. So I'm looking forward to that. What's some of the traditions that you remember? Moving away from some of this news, everybody.
Oh man, going to grandma's house, man. that was the main going to grandma's house. Lovely recipes to Bernice Collier. Everybody's go there. Everybody's go there and grandma's house. They always meet up because she had the whole house on Delavan. You know what I mean? Everybody knew my grandma's house on Delavan, and everybody from out of town used to come through, and then a house for the kid. The whole basement used to be us, all the grandbabies to be in the basement. Had the video game TV down there, playing video games, whatever you're doing, playing spades and rapping and dancing and doing what we do. That was one of the main traditions to go to grandma's house and Christmas. To the grandma's house on both of them holidays. We knew we was coming back. You know what I mean? And everybody met up there, and everybody bring a plate. Everybody bring a couple plates. I know my mom used to always make the banana pudding, and then she used to always. My mom used to make also. She used to make pinto beans. You know what I mean? But grandma dressing and grandma turkey and mac and cheese in that peach cobbler make you want to smack somebody twice.
Ooh, wait. I may have to try my hand at some banana pudding, y'all. I don't know.
That food's so good, make you want to catch a case.
Ooh, that's how my mother's dressing is. Ooh,
Oh man, want to swing on somebody once you eat it. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. I don't want to think about it right now. Ooh, stop. This is a flashback.
It's gonna be so good, y'all. I cannot wait. I'm looking at some of the news that's coming out, and thank you for everyone who is emailing us your music and contacting us via email. Whether you like to, hey Danbrielle, whether you like to have your music played on the platform or you are interested in sponsoring.
Thanksgiving, we definitely need some new, clean, good, new family-friendly music for Thanksgiving. We're gonna be playing some MP3s. We're gonna be jamming out. We're gonna be playing some music videos, top 5 music videos. Anybody want their music video played in this nice and clean family-oriented, please let us know and send it to RyanCity@gmail.com. If you want that email again, I will post it up. You know what I mean? And shout out to the updates on our ads, on our marketing. Look at them numbers right there, y'all. Come on now. I appreciate everybody be hitting us up. A lot of people been sliding in the DM. Some of them I had to delete y'all, but some people just be hopping in the DM doing some business. So I appreciate y'all that be hopping into our DM. We and the Queen will get with anybody that's in the message in the Facebook side.
Give us at least 48 hours.
As soon as possible, we'll get with you. You know what I mean? And all that. We got some good people that been coming in there that been, doing the marketing is the key, ain't it?
Yeah. Bear Fam says I normally throw turkey bowls flag football game at JFK or at Melrose Park, but this year I'm gonna cancel it for the next year. Yeah. Paul Peter said this is a remake of Beauty and the Beast. Thank you. That's cute.
Yeah.
That is so cute. I like that. That. But moving on to some more music. This is being reported by the AP News. A Navy plane overshoots a runway and ends up in an ocean, but all but 9 aboard escape unharmed. Oh my goodness. This happened in Honolulu. A Navy plane flying in rainy weather overshot a runway Monday. So this just happened yesterday at a military base in Hawaii and splashed into the Kanua Bay. All but 9 aboard were uninjured, authorities say. The Coast Guard did respond and rescue operations were quickly called off. It sounds like all parties involved were rescued. Thank God to that.
Yeah.
Ooh, we don't think about a lot of our veterans and our Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine, what they have to go through, the soldiers. That's scary.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they go through a lot. They definitely sacrifice for us and make it do what it do. So shout out to people that's definitely doing the services and protecting our country. We salute y'all, no doubt.
What else is going in the news, everybody? I'm going to go to the Buffalo news. So what's going on here in Buffalo? Death of an accused scam artist leaves investors looking for millions they lost. It's always something, everybody. Darren Pastor, who was once a prominent Buffalo businessman, was indicted on felony charges of securities fraud, money laundering, and wire fraud. He died March 25th Um, is what's being reported. He was accused of cheating nearly 100 investors. They're saying that he left his alleged victims wondering if they will ever recover a penny of the millions he stole from him. He was 50 years old, who tried a decade ago to purchase the National Hockey League franchise. He died suddenly in his New Jersey home on March 25th. Is what they're saying. He was indicted on 5 felony charges, including securities fraud, which means that he was not doing right as far as investments. Securities fraud, when you hear that, that's as far as investments.
Yeah.
Money laundering, which means he was trying to make the money clean. He was trying to clean the money. And wire fraud, which means he was sending money to places he shouldn't have been, or allegedly. This was all as of July 2022. Him and his associate, Halford Johnson, 60 of Rockport, they were using a variety of audacious schemes to scam 95 investors, including many victims right here in the Buffalo area. So they're wondering if they're going to ever recover any of the money that was taken from them. Good morning, Melinda.
Good morning, Melinda.
This is why you have to be careful, everybody. Don't, just because it sounds good, does not mean you should fall for it. Just because they come, wrapped up in sheep's clothing, don't mean that there's not a wolf underneath that sheep clothing. You know what I mean? You really have to be careful out here nowadays.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah, you really do.
Yeah, that's definitely off the chain, man. You spilling a lot of tea this morning.
Yeah, so prosecutors are accusing the two men, him and his cohort, of buying 3.5 million of shares of Creative Act for less than $2,000 after changing the company name, fraudulently inflating the stock's value, and selling it to investors for nearly $20 million. Lord, that is like 1,000 times the amount that they paid for it.
Yeah, definitely. Wow.
Yep. So the feds have been involved, and they are saying that they illegally used investors' money in 2016 to buy 1.5 million 6-bedroom home in Spalding Lake. In the Spalding Lake neighborhood here in Clarence. Ooh-wee.
Wow.
He also used the victim's money to pay for a destination wedding in the Caribbean, a Florida home for a relative, motor vehicle, jewelry, worth more than $294,000, and other items. They're allegedly. So they misrepresented themselves. The scammers are winning for real, Dambrielle.
Yeah. They be trying to pop in the DM and do some things. You know what I mean?
You seen that? I've seen it
all the time. Like, I'm glad you put me on, because you know what I'm saying, because our show was going to get the click on, and it's good to communicate when you're doing business, when you're doing a podcast. And I knew we good because we invest. And Meta know we invest, so that didn't even make sense to me in the first place. So y'all be careful on these platforms. You doing a podcast, you got a business going on, and you actually doing something positive on here. Them scammers gonna definitely come in and trying to dip in when they want to dip in. And if you don't think it's real, you start asking questions. Start asking to your peers that that's doing what they doing, like us. Talk to the Even Rush Network. Talk to some of the people that that is actually close. Because me and Bars Banker had a session. Meeting last night, and I had to put him on. He almost did the same thing, and I had to put him on and let him know that listen, my sister put me on. I thought it was something too. You got to be careful. Scammers is winning. They trying to do whatever it takes to knock us down on these platforms, and I don't know how they getting in with the new programs they got.
And we'll pretend as if they're Meta. Everybody be careful, especially those of you who have businesses, artists out there, podcasters out there. Be careful, because they will come and pretend as if they are Meta. What you can do is go into your business suite and send that email over to Meta to verify whether it's true or not. Be careful, because it's a lot, and they'll continue to come. We got another one this morning I saw.
Yeah, different name. They use a different name and everything.
Different name every time.
A Debbie, a Sammy,
Mhm.
all them. I'm like, what? I'm like, man, I don't know you. Like, what are you trying
They'll
to do?
say that your page has been banned.
Yeah,
But your page is not banned if you're still active on it. So be careful, everybody.
yeah,
Before
yeah,
you click on anything,
yeah,
send a message to Meta. Make sure if you are a podcaster or an artist or you are doing any type of business on any of these platforms, you download the business suite of Meta. Go to your phone right now, please download that business suite because that's where you can connect with Meta. That's where you can see all of your insights. You get a real broad overview of what it is that you're doing as
yeah,
far as on these social media sites. And if you have your Instagram and Facebook connected, it'll give it to you. It'll give you a broad look at both of them.
yeah, yeah.
Yep. I wish we can bring it up on here. I know there's
Yeah.
a way to screen share that
Yeah,
Meta
yeah,
is.
I could definitely screen share, but I know sometimes it frees up sometimes. But you know what I mean? Well, we definitely gonna do some. I'm gonna get copies of those things. So when we might do a whole a segment on it one day, especially for the new year. I think that'd be a good segment for the new year hit because
Oh,
I know
yeah.
when this new year hit, a lot of people up in their levels on their business, and a lot of people actually doing marketing. So it's like once they see you start marketing and getting a lot of following, you got to be careful what you click on because that means you're doing a good job. That means that algorithm is working for you. You know what I mean? The AI got your back. You have, and you're doing the right things. That's a good sign. So,
Mhm.
and we're doing amazing. You know what I mean? And shout out to you too, Vet Green the Queen. That you be on it. You be, you life it and you CEOing. And like, come on now.
Yeah, got
You know what
to.
I'm saying?
I gotta be
Black-owned
able to wear
business.
both hats. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be life and CEOing and momming this week, y'all, because I'm gonna have all 6 of my chitlins in the house. All 6 of my babies. I cannot
Yeah.
wait. I'm so excited, y'all. This is why I'm glowing right now because
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
am a forever a mom. That
Yeah.
is one of my proudest roles is being a mom.
Yeah.
Even with 6 kids, I like my kids really saved my life. They made me become more. They made me want more. And a lot of
Yeah.
you moms or parents watching may be able to relate. Like my kids really saved my life because I had to love someone more than myself, especially going through the things that I went through. So my babies are my everything, all 6 of them, even though some of them may get on my nerves sometimes,
Yeah.
and all of them get on my nerves sometimes.
Yeah,
I love them.
I love them too. I love the grandbabies, the kids. My kids don't get on my nerves too much no more. They leave me alone. They know daddy ain't with it. They bring the smoke to the mama. They don't, they already know. Papa don't play no mess. You know what I mean? So that's my theme music from James Brown. Papa don't take no mess.
I like that.
That's
Hey,
the theme
Nia,
music
hey,
right
Chris
there.
Fam. Thank you for joining us today. So
Yeah.
moving on to more local news here in Buffalo. Hey, Tabitha. Hey, everybody. I see y'all coming in. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room.
It's just the church. Yeah.
You gotta go in boss mode, Don. Listen, you one of my mentors. Listen, Franklin, one of my mentors. I'm using all that I see that y'all do and bringing it into what it is that I am doing. So I thank y'all.
Me and Sean Don, we mentor each other. You know what I mean?
Don
Yeah,
is definitely one of the
Yeah,
hard.
Don always. Yeah, we definitely mentor each other, man. He always put me on game, keep me tight when I'm saying, and when things ain't, you know what I mean. He'll polish it up. He come back around and polish it up for me. So I appreciate that, man. And and he does what he do. He does what he do.
Yes,
You know what I mean? We continuing to do what we do, and I can't wait to for Melinda and her show this Saturday. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be fun.
That's gonna be great.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Melinda said, yes, we will never stop being a mom. Mine will forever be my babies, no matter how old they get. I'm the same way,
That's
Melinda.
right. That's right.
My oldest is 30 years old, and she's still my baby.
I said to my kids all the time, he's still my baby, no matter
My
what.
oldest is 30. My babies are 20. They'll be 21 on Saturday. And thank you so much, Dan Brielle. I'm glad you see it's growing. I'm so glad that it's growing as well. I thank everybody for joining us every morning.
Yeah, on the 26th, 2 of my kids' birthdays on the same day.
Really?
Yeah, Joshua. and KK's birthday is on the same day. My oldest
Oh,
son and my
wow.
youngest daughter birthday on the same day. One will be 36 and the one will be 23.
My second
Yeah.
set of twins, my twin boys will be 21 on Saturday, and my twin girls will be 28. Look, I'm doing the math in my head.
Yeah, you got
28
yeah, you
on the
got so
29th.
you got drop
Right.
down
I'm
the
like,
one.
okay, they're born in
Yeah, yeah,
95. Take away the.
yeah, I do that all the time. I be forgetting too. I be forgetting my kids' age too. I'm like, hold on, they, because I know they understand. Okay, one be 31, one be, I'm trying to, break it down, because I got 5. So,
Right.
yeah, I try to get it right. I try to get it right. Sometimes I forget though. You know what I'm saying? I be forgetting the age sometimes. I mean, especially between my three youngest kids. Them 3, I could never get the age right.
Yeah.
I be
You
flip
probably
flopping.
remember the oldest, don't you?
I remember the first. The first,
The
I was
oldest and the
first.
last. I
Yep.
remember the oldest and the last. It's everything in between. I got to do the math.
Yeah. Well, my last I mess up sometimes too because my youngest, because he the youngest, but I be like, okay, no, he just in his 20s now. So now since he in the 20s now I was getting confused. And when he was in the teens, it was easy.
It was easy, yeah.
Yeah, now he in the 20s now. Cause now I got what? I got 4 kids out of the 5 that's in the 20s.
Wow.
So,
You have any? So all of yours are. So how old is the youngest?
the youngest is 20.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
he
the
just
oldest
turned
is
20.
how old you said?
He be 36 on the 26th.
Your oldest is going to be 36, Joker.
Yeah, Joshua. Yeah, you remember Joshua? I used to bring him like one all the time when he was
I
little.
remember him.
Yeah.
Oh my
he was-
God. Bam Fam said his oldest is 34, 33, and the youngest is 26. Wow, I didn't know you had a 36-year-old.
Yeah. He be
Wow.
he was, I was 17 when I had him. And then he'd come down. I'd bring him over to the Eric Golden house playing with the Golden boys and all the time. Yeah, he got to take him over there to play. And I had to go to the studio. I had to walk around here. I leave my, Mama Goldie used to watch the recipes to Mama Goldie. She used to watch my babies all the time. Yeah. He was like, you go ahead and do what you do with the boys. I got him. He good. Give him popsicles and all that. He be out the way. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. And
Yeah.
Bestie, that time did go by. I feel like we were just pregnant with these kids, and now they're all
Yeah.
grown. My bestie, she got 2 grown kids and went back and had 3 more.
Her
So she
36,
still got 3
31,
kids
30,
that's in
25,
school.
and 24. Yeah, so her kids are similar, the same as mine.
Similar to yours, yeah.
Yeah,
And
so
Goldie
I got in 25, 24.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got 24 and 36. I don't have it 31, 30 yet.
and she has 5.5 grandkids. She got
Yeah.
a little grand princess on the way.
Well,
Nothing.
that's what's up.
Yes.
Uh,
Nothing like lack of one of love. Oh, we both hit that at the same.
yeah, it's not what- yeah. That's what they just do. I had to drop my boy off at Mama Hall House or at Mama Golden. They used to watch my son. They used to watch Joshua when I used to come through, going to the studio, recording at EG House, or we got rehearsal, whatever. Because the pack crew was packing. We was definitely doing what we do. We was busy. And so yeah, I should know what I'm saying. He played with the Golden, you know what I'm saying, the kids. Now they the same age as him now. So now they see each other working now. Like I know,
Now.
Dexter's son and all that. They still know Joshua. They
Ray Jean and all of them, they got kids now. They have kids. It's amazing seeing these kids having kids now. Like when I saw Melinda's daughter baby at my girlfriend's funeral, I was just amazed because it's just like that's legacy right there.
Yeah.
That's all legacy. When I look at these babies being born, my girlfriend Tamara, she just has her son just had a baby yesterday, where the girl just had a baby. So that's legacy number 2. And I'm just looking right now. Y'all know I got my grand dogs.
Yeah. You know what's crazy?
Yes, they don't Lexi are in the room, Devajna.
Yeah, you know what's crazy too though is shout out to Danelle, man. He worked at Curly's, and that was my daughter's first job. She was waiting tables. That was her first job, and when she met Danelle was like, man, I remember you was a baby. Stop. And she was like, what? She said, me and your dad, we tight. And then she broke it down. I was like, and he used to look out for it too. He's like, he didn't play that. When somebody messing with her or trying to shoot their shot, he's like, we not doing that, not in front of me. That's niece, and we not doing that up in here. Go ahead about your business, bro. So shout out to Dale. That's my bro, man. He's definitely to show love. But that was her first job. That was my oldest daughter's first job when she graduated from high school. Matter of fact, she was still in high school when she had that job. She was still in high school. She was a senior. Yeah.
Okay.
And she was she was living with me at the time. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. My bestie said her oldest is 28 and 26, and then my god baby 16, 13, and 10. She started all the way over.
Yeah. She did a remix.
She did a remix.
She did a remix right there.
You did a remix.
She did a remix. She did the original, and then she did a remix. Like, okay, we're gonna remix this right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What 16. I love about us raising our kids is that our oldest kids take care of them younger kids. And I see it with my bestie, like them older kids and Nia's, they gonna make sure that them younger kids are all right. The same with mine. My older kids gonna make sure, even now, like they still get their phone bill paid. My son still pays their brother phone bill. They about to be 21 on Saturday, y'all, but he still pays their cell phone bill. It's so funny to me, but it's a blessing too that they take care of their siblings like that. It's just so funny. I'm like, they got jobs now. They don't really need but he still pay their phone bill. My daughter
said my oldest is 29, 26, and 25.
Ooh, you did a remix, Don.
You did a remix too.
Mm-hmm.
You was a P. Diddy a remix. Pause.
Now our kids the same ages.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, she did remix. She said, "Yup." She did the remix on them right there. She did had a set, took a break, and came back.
I love that picture of you too, bestie. That is gorgeous. I know that's right.
Yeah.
But moving on, we got a Buffalo man was sentenced Friday to 12 years in prison for possessing fentanyl and a loaded handgun 5 years ago when police searched 2 homes he used. Listen, make sure y'all check out the second segment in the F word that is hurting many people, many communities.
Tonight at 7 o'clock, right? Tonight at 7 o'clock.
Tonight at 7 o'clock, everybody. Tonight at 7 o'clock.
Since this is a repeat, I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be live watching it tonight. I gotta tune in there because I really want to get more information on that. Because I know you got a lot of people that's on that platform with you that's really giving some good information that I need to learn. And I believe everybody else needs to know. Like I said, being in Albuquerque, I know a little bit about it, but I always wanted to get in tune more about, that F word or what's going on. And you have some, the good snippets you got up on your reels is very interesting for me, and I want to check that out. So I'm definitely going to tune in. And I definitely encourage everybody else to tune in to the Vet Green Show on YouTube. Please go and subscribe and check that joint out tonight at 7 o'clock. And if anybody that want to learn more about that F-word drug and information, and you know somebody that's going through that or know somebody that died from that, please go ahead and do that. A lot of information that need to be out there, and that platform she got on there is really a lot of things, and I'm very interested, and I'm definitely going to tune in. So tune in to the Vet Green Show on YouTube. Subscribe, like, share, and all that, and then we'll show love right back.
The F word is deadly. It is very deadly, Dambrielle. You are absolutely right. So what's being reported by the Buffalo News, everyone, is Demario Caesar, who's 37, has been in custody since 2018. He pled guilty in 2021 to possession of fentanyl with intent to distribute it and use of a firearm. And as far as drug trafficking, his sentencing has been repeatedly postponed. On Friday, U.S. District Judge Richard Arcara handed down the prison term. After Caesar is released from prison, he'll be on supervised release for 5 years. When investigators searched his home at 203 May Street and 1040 Delaware Avenue on April 24th, 2018, they seized fentanyl, cocaine, a 45 caliber pistol with 13 rounds of ammunition and about $11,000 plus scales and drug packaging materials, according to the U.S. Attorney Office.
You said May Street.
May Street. We all know where May Street is. If you are from Buffalo, you know where May Street is. That's that area.
If y'all don't know nothing about May Street, go listen to Conway. That's where he's from.
Yeah. Is he really?
That's his block. He talk about it all the time. You know what I mean? When he said those lyrics, he not telling no lie because it's right there. He talk about it all the time.
Still one of them streets.
Yeah, he say it all the time. He talk about it all the time on Conway the Machine. That's his block, and his mom still stay over there.
Hey,
Mom still
Brooklyn
stay over
Underground,
there.
Big Mike. Really?
Yeah, a nice house too.
I bet.
Nice house on Main Street, matter of fact.
That's St. Mary's. St. Mary's is not too far from there. That is one of the most beautiful streets.
Yes. And then my father owned property on Zenner, next block over.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's where that guy killed his wife at. Did your father know the people?
Probably, yeah. He know everybody on that street. I'm pretty sure he do.
Yeah.
My dad owned property he owned property over there. The house got knocked down now, but he still owns the property. He owned that for almost 25 years now. Yep. Over 25, 30 years he owned that house over there. And I used to stay with him over there back in the day. And that was my other stomping ground, Zenner Street. You know what I mean? Yeah, so it's definitely rough. That's a different perspective over there in the hood. But I survived. I'm here.
I'm not even. I see we have some spammers on here this morning, but you know what? You ain't doing right if you ain't got no hate. You ain't got no spammers this morning. I don't know, man. You know what? This just shows that we doing something right. When we get to attracting some craziness, we know we doing something right. Yeah. So an Amherst man pled guilty. Hey, Lamar pled guilty to manslaughter in the stabbing death of his girlfriend. A week before his trial, and this is being reported by the Buffalo News, everyone. An Amherst man pled guilty this Monday, which was yesterday, on one count of first-degree manslaughter of fatally stabbing his estranged girlfriend, which is being reported by the Buffalo News. Kirk Balanin, I don't want to butcher the name, 55, entered his plea before Erie County Court Judge Kenneth Case, admitting he stabbed his girlfriend, Diane Bird, 60, man. Ooh. In the chest while inside her home on Glen Oak Drive in Amherst. He continues to be held without bail. This happened on May 31st, 2022. Bird's co-worker went to check on her after she failed to appear for work. So I'm assuming by the co-worker going to check, there may have already been some allegations of DV. We can't say the words. I'm learning all of this too. Certain words we can't say on YouTube because they'll like flag us. So there may have already been some signs of DV. So the co-worker found Bird dead near the front door and called 911. Police found Balanin in an upstairs bedroom with a stab wound to his chest and a cut to his left wrist. He was taken to ECMC and was arraigned on manslaughter and weapons possession charges. The weapons charge was later dropped because the weapon, a steak knife, was not considered illegal.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
So wait a minute.
Yeah.
For a weapon to be considered, wait a minute. The weapons charge was later dropped because the weapon, a steak knife, was not considered illegal. We need a lawyer or something up here. Yeah. We need wait a minute. So you cannot be charged with weapons possession unless the weapon is considered illegal. I did not know that.
Wow.
Well, from what I understand is that a knife or a blade is only considered to be illegal once it reaches a certain length, like 4 inches or 5 inches. So if you got something like a box cutter is not considered to be illegal, although you can kill somebody with one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can kill somebody with a box cutter, but people that walk around with box cutters, that was my mom's joint. You know what I'm saying? She used to carry a little box cutter on her back in the days, because that was one of the reasons because she couldn't get arrested for it.
You know, we used to have blades in our mouth on Lackawanna. You know, the whole pack. We had blades in our mouth.
Especially when we were going to Buffalo, we had to have because listen, we like I always say, we kind of green, some of us, behind the ears in Lackawanna. So when we would go to Buffalo, we had to protect ourselves because it was nothing for us to be jumped and don't have on some nice sneakers or a nice jacket going to the city.
Yeah, that jumping was the thing.
5 inches.
You know, very rarely you had a one-on-one. Yeah, it's very rare. When you did, you took advantage of it. You know, because I'm gonna get mine off now because I know later on I'm gonna get mine. You know, I'm gonna get mine later on. You know, going to the store, I might get stumped out or something. But I'm gonna get mine out the way now. So you know, saying these y'all know I ain't no punk. You understand me?
Right. And that part, Dambrio, get you before you get me. You had to getting on the buses and stuff. Sometimes it was horrible.
Yeah.
You know.
One thing I like about Lackawanna though, the respect was different too. Because if you was that good person and everybody knew you was that good person, and you wasn't about that life, they'll have your back. You know what I mean? Shout out to the McCutcheon family, the Golden family, the Hall family. They, you know, a lot of people you always be that one person who's trying to bully something, and they be like, yo, you know, Hump, they call me Humpty. Hump don't mess with nobody. Why do you mess with Hump? Leave Hump alone. Leave Joker alone. What are y'all doing? Like, they never see me mad, never see me upset. But when I was upset, they knew something was wrong. They, oh, hold on now. What, that's Joker upset? He never upset. He always smiling, happy, walking up the street. You know what I mean? That was me. But you know, if the smoke came, the smoke came. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm a tourist, so you already know that's a different type of smoke.
I was the same way. I'm a real nice guy, but with me being such a nice guy, like out of like my whole life, I've probably been nice for like 95% of it in every way, shape, form, or fashion. When I do get into a fight, it's a part of me. This may be the Gemini in me. It's a part of me that like it. Like it's a part of me that's like, you know what I'm saying? I stood my ground. You know what I'm saying? It's a part of me that wish that part of me would come out more often in small little increments. Telling people back, you know what I'm saying? Not taking stuff, telling people back. I build all that up. And then when it's time to fight, I just like wild out on somebody. And they don't deserve all that. They don't deserve that 3 years of me being quiet and not saying nothing to my boss.
I get it.
You know, that type of, they don't deserve that. But they gonna get it because I'm real nice. I don't get angry at the stuff I should get angry at. And it builds up.
It's not a game. It's not a game.
It builds up and it come out on the right person at the wrong time.
I didn't know you were a Gemini, Lamar. What's your birthday?
Yeah, the great 8th, June 8th.
June 8th. Okay.
June 8th. Me and my daughter is Gemini.
Taurus and Gemini, that's next door. We get along very well.
Yeah.
You know, Taurus get along with Pisces, Geminis, and Leos. We all get along. We get along very well.
And Libras too. I get along with Libras well too.
Yeah. Virgos, you don't get along with Virgos.
My daughter is getting big into the zodiac thing.
Not Pisces. We cool with Aquarius, not Pisces. Pisces, we don't get on with Pisces either. We don't. Taurus don't get on with Pisces and Virgos. Yeah, them are the two that we clash. And guess what? My mom is a Pisces and my sister's a Virgo, so you already know.
Cancer is one of my signs, and one of my best girlfriends, my sister-in-law, my big sis, she's a Cancer. So I'm like, this is why we get along so well, because she's a Cancer. Let me ask you both this, and anyone else out there, what do you think? Hey, Larry Loud, thank you for tuning in this morning.
Larry Loud.
What do you think about the letter that Jim Kelly wrote about Josh Allen?
I didn't get to see
that. Did y'all know?
I heard it. No, I didn't get the chance to read it yet. They said it was.
I ain't hear nothing about this. What did it say, sis?
Yeah, Jim Kelly took to Instagram on Wednesday with words of encouragement for Allen and the team and anyone else struggling in life. He's saying that when we are down is not the time to give up. It's the time to stand up for each other, help each other. That's what the Buffalo community and Bills Mafia does. We will get through this together. It's the only way.
That's right.
And attached to the post, he included a photo of him and Josh Allen together holding autographed items. Now, I saw this weekend where they were speculating that Josh may be traded. And I had asked you all about that before. So what's your thoughts on it? Hey, Jason, I see you out there.
I don't think it's going to happen. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. Not anytime soon. Definitely not anytime soon.
He got a 6-year contract. He's going to be here. He's going to retire, Bill. I don't think he loves the program. He's going to be here a while. Number one is that they let him be involved in the program. Once you get him out the program to get involved in the program and just be a quarterback, that's when it's time to leave. But they let him be involved in the program. And that's why a lot of these quarterbacks that do, like Patrick Mahomes, he's never going to leave the Chiefs because they let him be involved in the program. Once you stop them, these quarterbacks from being involved in the program and get some say so, that's when it's time to go. You know what I mean? And that's what happens to a lot of these quarterbacks that have been traded that's real good, like Russell Wilson. They didn't let him get involved in the program. They just wanted him to be a quarterback. You know what I mean? So, you know.
Last game, though, what do you think is the issue now? Like, people, like you both are football. You both, you know, are, you stay up to date with the football. What's the issue now? We're not winning, but we're winning, but it's still not good enough.
We're winning too late. That's what it is. We're winning, and we just started winning too late.
Yeah.
The sands in the hourglass are slowly going down, and other teams are good. Other teams, you know what I'm saying, have been winning and still are continuously winning. And when you start to look at the math ain't just mathing up as far as Buffalo Bills making the playoffs. You know what I mean? And that's why people are still upset. Is that we were started off the season supposed to go to the Super Bowl. Even Vegas picked us to go to the Super Bowl, and now we might not even make the playoffs. Yeah. That's a real big jump as far as from where we should have been to where we were or where we are now currently. So I think that's why people are mad. It's starting to sink in.
Yep.
It's starting to sink in finally. You know what I mean?
I think our Buffalo's been a problem. We talk me and Lamar talk about this a lot. Buffalo's problem always been that we'll make changes too late. You know what I mean? Or just enough. Like when we've lost the first 3 games, they're supposed to make some changes. Somebody would have still got fired. Period. Because on paper, we the number 1 team in the league. On paper, in the beginning of the season, we were picked to go to the Super Bowl. On paper, last year, before John Madden passed away, he picked Buffalo and to go to the Super Bowl on his deathbed. When John Madden had said, they asked him when he was sick and the oxygen, and they had people going to visit him, he asked him, "What's your last prediction?" You know what I mean? What's your last prediction to win? He said, "Whatever that boy," he said, if he didn't even say the team, he said, "Whatever that boy Josh Allen going to, that's the team that's going to go to the Super Bowl." You know what I mean? And, you know, I'm just saying.
The Buffalo Bills problem, and I hate to say it as a problem because I don't think they really can do anything about it, is not that they can't evaluate talent. They just either keep talent way too long than they're supposed to, or they let talent go way too early than they're supposed to.
Or they don't know how to use the talent.
Or they don't know how to use the talent when they got it.
That's been the problem with the offensive coordinator now. They didn't know how to use the talent. And since he left, we played the Jets. If each talent was in position on offense, and it worked, and we won, 30-something to 9. You understand? So we got the talent to beat all the rest of. We got a chance to win all the rest of these games in the season with the talent and the skill of knowing. It's a science. You know what I mean? You're not going to let a running back that have speed be a power runner. Cook is not that one. Cook don't do that.
No.
But when they put him on that slant, going through the middle of that slant like they did Thurman, that worked. His running game went up 17%.
Yep.
Just off of one game. So imagine what he's going to do these rest of these games. And he's going to tweak out all the things that need to be fixed, but every team is different. So when we play the Eagles, you know what I mean? They're going to tweak out. They're going to tweak out how to beat them with the talent we already have. We're not worried about the weaknesses. We will get better. The weaknesses is going to get better when we keep the strengths and use it for our advantage to understand how we can trick out the other coaching staff and the players where we can beat them.
Let me read Jason from the Caminero Effect. So Jason from the Caminero Effect podcast said, "Tough end schedule is do or die. Now it's really game time with these teams. Let's look at them yesterday. Like we really need them to step up. Bills Mafia, baby. The Caminero Effect." That's Jason from the Caminero Effect podcast.
That's what's up.
Paul Peters, I am never going to be a second to anything. I'm sorry. It's one or it's me. I'm the main or I'm not. Period.
Right.
Okay.
No side chick movie.
It's about good play calling. Jason from the Caminero Effect said as well.
And they did that. And they did that against the Jets. With the offensive coordinator, did an amazing job. That's a 360. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. People always say it's the players. No, it's not the players. 90% of the time when somebody's losing and you good on paper, you look good on paper, 90% of the time it's the coaching. 90% of the time it's the coaching. Period.
Or you get like last night where it was the players. the players was last night.
Yeah. But see, that probably was a little bit of coaching too, because they didn't know they didn't get the science down of how to actually, them two good teams last night. So you know what I mean? So you have to really get on your coaching back and make sure you're using the right play at the right time, the right defense at the right time. It's all about time. And it's all about mistakes. Who's going to capitalize off the mistakes first?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
but like for instance, I'll give you a prime example of the game last night. The right play calls were called. You know what I'm saying? It was Andy Reid. The right play calls were called. Everybody was a mission. It was just dropping passes. I did not know that the Kansas City Chiefs led the league in drop passes. When you drop a pass, that's the player. You were wide open.
That's the player.
9 out of 10, it got you in the numbers.
That is the player. That is the wide. Wherever he's throwing the ball to, they need to have some type of chemistry off the field.
Yeah,
to have an understanding, overstanding.
That makes
like, listen, bro. You got to get it together. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. This is Patrick Mahomes talking. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm giving you what I'm trained to do. I'm trained to hit the numbers. I'm trained to hit the numbers all the time. I've been trained this since Little League football. That's not going to change, bro.
Yeah. No, a lot of these, especially they high-end divas, a lot of these people don't get together. Like, that's one thing I respected about Brady. Brady would spend so much money on his line and his wide receivers, buying them gifts, buying them cars, buying them Rolexes. You know what I'm saying? You look out for me. I'm trying to show my appreciation. You know what I mean? Back to you. Brady was famous for that. Brady would cut his contract by $3 million just so they could sign somebody else.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? He was just that tight.
And
he didn't care.
And I like Brady. But Brady used to invite the whole offensive line to his house for a cookout every year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every year. Because that's one of Brady's other things. He loved the barbecue. He loved barbecue ribs and all that. He's real good at that. He got a cookbook coming out too. And that's what he does. But that's what he does. Same thing with Chicago Bulls in basketball. Back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Phil Jackson used to invite the whole team to his house for at least 30 days an off season.
Yeah.
After they vacation with the family, y'all stand with me in my mansion, the whole team. We gonna get it right. You know what I'm saying? With Jordan and all that.
Yeah. That's how chemistry means a lot. But like I said, I mean, I gotta be able to say it. And I sit here and I see Jason Cabanero. He gonna get me riled up this morning. I already see it right now. Jason Cabanero get me riled. Listen here, Jason. Okay. All right. Yes, chemistry does play a part.
Good morning, William.
But you can't tell me. All right, check this out. Boom, Joker. You done played the game of basketball. How many times have you went down to Delaware Park and played a game with 4 guys that you ain't never met in your life and balled out?
Balled out. Every time.
How many times have you sit and played a game, a 2-hand touch or tackle in the backyard with 7 cats you ain't never met before? Balled out.
Balled out. Give them all the smoke. I ain't ever listen. What?
That's the bottom line. Michael Jordan, go right now.
Let me tell you something.
And he gonna ball out.
At the end of Delaware Park, everybody gonna know who I am after Delaware Park. They gonna know who my name is.
And you ain't got no chemistry.
They gonna know exactly who I am. Yeah.
You ain't never met these people before. Y'all don't go to the same neighborhood, the same high school. Nothing. Y'all just met up on the basketball court.
Yeah.
Ballers ball. When you got ice water in your veins, it don't never get warm. It stay cold.
Yeah. Stay cold.
It stay cold.
Man, I play ball with 2 NBA players, 2 college players, and an all-around All-American basketball player out of Buffalo on the court at one time. And at the end of the game, they knew who I was. They asked me what school I went to, what college I go to. Brother, I graduated. I'm homeless on the street. I'm a rapper, and I love to draw. This is what I do. And they like, what? This is my first time meeting Christian Laettner for the first time. I didn't even know he was playing for Duke at the time. He's from Buffalo. And I played with him, and he even came to me like, okay, who you play for? Like, nah, bro. This is what I do.
I play for me.
I play for me. Yeah, I love the sport. You know what I mean? But football field, especially when we come together. Like Lackawanna, we play football every Thanksgiving back in the day. And
I remember that, the Turkey
all the
Bowl.
all-stars,
Yeah.
the old school OGs to the new OGs.
I
used to
think
be
they
on
still
that field.
do that in the Jeffrey Taggart playground. I think they still do that.
Really?
I'm
I'm
see if
ready.
they're doing it this year.
Yeah,
I'm ready. I used to be a playground legend. West Side represent. I'm a
What?
Callahan's Grover legend. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
can ask about me around the West Side. They know about 4-star. Okay.
Yeah. When
That's your
when
name.
Louis York used to be quarterback. I used to be tight end. You know, we had two recipes. Touche used to be on the line with me. Touche. Shout out to Damon Gilbert. You know what I mean? He was playing amateur pro football at the time. He used to be up there. Pookie, wide receiver. Understand me? We had it. JJ Gilbert, wide receiver. You know what I mean? We had the legendary Warren Miles, quarterback.
Oh,
Yeah, come on. We had all the all-stars
for real.
out there
Oh, yeah.
entertaining. We felt like we was professional football players then.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I used to keep my stats and my records on it, man. I got 15 touchdowns, and I got, you know what I'm saying. I used to keep stats and records and all that. Back in the days growing up, like we played like every Saturday, but the Thanksgiving day was the big bowl. But we play every Saturday, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying. Especially being from the hood, that was our NFL.
That was
Like, you know what I'm saying? That was like, I looked forward to that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was that's our lights. That's our big show. You know what I'm saying? I used to score touchdowns and bow the cars while they was driving by. Like, yeah, that's right. You catch me here every Saturday.
we're gonna go ahead and take a break right now. And we come right back and we're gonna continue with this conversation.
Yeah,
Y'all keep liking and following and all that. And we're gonna play this music video here. She's gonna be on the show Friday, on the Black Friday edition of the morning show. Because I wasn't gonna do a morning show on Friday, but we're gonna do it because she wants to be on the show. And I premiered her video. She's been discovered on our page, the morning show on IG. She's discovered artist that we found, and she loving us, and she loving us playing our videos and all that. And she's gonna be on the show. Her name is Lauren Nicole, amazing R&B singer. Y'all tune in with her. Go ahead and check out her music on all the platforms. R&B is back. That's all I'm gonna say. Here she is right now. Check it out.
Big frame picture. Someone's gonna help me do the dishes. Chocolate's best with a bouquet. Someone's gonna love me on my worst day. I want healthy communication. Go on nice trips, vacation. Someone who says they're sorry after we get done arguing. Is it so damn bad that I'm a girl who just wants love? Why does it feel so hard to find someone who actually shows up? Get to know me, call me slowly, show me chivalry. Hoping I can find a guy that gets on my one knee. I don't wanna give up, I just wanna find love. Someone that caters to us, woman when he's in love. I don't wanna give up, I just wanna find love. Show appreciation to all this effort. Trust, loyalty, honesty, respect. Warm up in my body and it get me in the bed. Wanna know about me and my intellect. Wanna see action, I don't wanna hear words. Show me some affection, that will be my best hug. Got genuine intentions, so I stay alert. I don't wanna give up on love. Please don't repeat my past hurt. Is it so damn bad that I'm a girl who just wants love? Why does it feel so hard to find someone who actually shows up? Get to know me, call me slowly, show me chivalry. Hoping I can find a guy that gets on one knee. I don't wanna give up, I just wanna find love. Someone that caters to us. wanna find love. Show appreciation to all these efforts. Better treat me right. Oh, now it's my time. If you treat me right,
I'm gonna treat you right.
I will not waste your time.
Ooh, I swear I love us. We
Yeah.
be playing some dope music.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. She off the chain. That's Lauren Nicole. She will be on the show in the morning, Friday morning. Tune in. We're gonna have a conversation. She's doing some amazing things, and yeah, this is what we do. You know what I mean? No doubt. I think I know Raven's from Ohio. I think she is from Nevada. I think.
Nevada.
She's from Nevada. Yeah. So she's doing her thing. So she's gonna be on the show with us. You know what I mean? Having a conversation and the good music. How y'all loving this new R&B that we discovering on IG? You know what I mean? Doing what it do.
I'm just so happy that this little mumble rap, hoochie rap stuff is starting to fade out. I just want anything. If country started blowing up, anything,
Okay.
please.
We got like 7 black country singers that's doing their
I heard
thing
that
right now.
I heard that. I heard
Off
what's her
the
name?
chain.
What's her name from one of the reality shows? What's her name?
Ooh.
The one that got her butt done and then she got her butt undone.
You
What
talking
was
about
her
Kate
name?
Michelle?
Hey Michelle, there you go. I heard she got the crossover.
Yeah, she got a country. Yeah, she got a country album. Yup. Yeah.
I love her.
She got a duet with Jelly Roll. That's nice.
Okay.
She got a duet with
I
Jelly
said,
Roll.
I don't even mind Andre 3K's flute album. I ain't heard it yet, but I'm like I said, I want anything.
You know what? Before I go, let's talk about that because I listened to it. It's you know what? If you are looking for something just to sit down and chill, definitely. I've heard people say it's a great meditational album.
Yeah.
I would agree. It's different. I did hear him say, Don said he need that, bro. Hey, Rachel
definitely. What's up?
Everybody give my sis some love. Grand Rising, Rachel Drake. Grand Rising, Ruby Pro. I see you out there. Y'all know Rachel J is that. She is her. She is her. Okay.
Yeah.
He said, hook that interview up.
Yeah. She's gonna be on Friday. I definitely will bring her right back to even the Rush Network. She's doing her thing, man. She's awesome. Can't wait. She's showing us love on IG right now, tagging everybody, tagging you, Vet Green, tagging the Even Rush Network. She's tagging everybody on IG right now. She's loving it.
That's what's up.
I just followed her. Well, I have to go, everybody. I just want to tell everybody, K Michelle Peaches. I just have to tell everybody, my advice for everyone today is to lead with love. We are entering into the holidays. I know a lot of people may not have family that's supportive of them or that they can even be around. So a smile may actually lift somebody's mood as they are going through the process of trying to process not being around their family members. So don't take it for granted. If you do have some loved ones that you are around, remember that you are blessed and everybody is not so lucky. So lead with love today as you go throughout your day. And just remember, a simple smile may uplift someone's spirit. So I love y'all, long life. Make sure you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day on purpose and check out the Vet Green Show tonight.
Tonight, y'all. Y'all got to.
I got something to tell you. I got somebody that want to be on the Vet Green Show. I know you heard of a gentleman named John Caesar.
Oh, yes, John.
Yes. As I was beating my feet to the concrete yesterday, doing my work and doing my due diligence for my show, I bumped into John Caesar. And when I told him who I was, he was like, man, tell Vet Green to call me. And I said, you know what?
John is actually, he's back to work. Thank God. He was one of the Buffalonians that an actor here in the Buffalo area that was affected by the writer's strike, everybody. So, when I say I be knowing people, I may not speak on it, but I be knowing people.
You be knowing Queen. I know John too. He know me too. I know him too. He's amazing. He's talented.
Like I say,
very talented.
You know me now since I'm somebody. I was doing a little name dropping.
Somebody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it is what it is.
No joking for years. That's
my man.
Like brother and sister. I've known them for at least since the 80s.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, he been doing this thing now with the Pack Crew. I mean, with the Pack Crew. With back in the day, he was with he did a lot of skits and stuff for videos for the Upstate Click, and Divine and Debonair. Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Yeah, he did stuff like skits for their
We had
videos.
about a 2-hour conversation yesterday. Real cool cat.
Yeah,
Real
good
nice
dude.
dude.
Very, very dope. Very, very dope. Looking forward to. Hey, Dat Burger, I see you jumped in. All right, everybody. I love y'all. Long life. You make sure you have a wonderful, wonderful On Purpose. My sis Rachel J popped in here. That just made my day.
Yeah.
But if y'all don't know, she singing the opening for my show, The Vet Green Show. Dope artist. Like I always brag about Rachel J because she is somebody who can go either way. Like I said earlier, she decided to, give her life to the Most High, and that's what she sings about. But sis can blow, okay? She did a Nicki Minaj remix, and it sounded better than Nicki's. That's all I'm gonna say. It sounded better than Nicki's. Sis about that business. So I love y'all. I'm leaving for real right now. Have a great day, everybody.
No doubt. We'll be right back after these commercial breaks.
This is why you're a broke musician. Everyone's always so mad. They're saying the music business doesn't want us to succeed. Well, right now, this is the best time to be an artist, but you are not making the best decisions. See, most musicians are sending to Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, which all pay a fraction of a penny when people listen to their music. Is that worth it? Imagine if you looked into the newspaper and it said, there's a job offer. We pay you fractions of a penny. Would anybody be excited for that? No. The problem is most artists don't have any offers. They just send people to Spotify. That's their offer. My offer is I could get paid a fraction of a penny. They haven't set up a page that shows how much that they charge for a show. They don't have their website, and they're not driving traffic to their website where people can actually buy their albums. They don't have any membership platforms where people can now subscribe to them for $5 a month. There's no way for anybody to spend more money with them, even if they wanted to. So for you as an artist, what you do with this information is first, you need to start off by creating offers. Perform at someone's birthday party. What does that cost? Put it on your website. What does an album cost? Put it on your website. How much does a custom song cost? Put it on your website. You have to have other options for people to buy something from you than to just go to Spotify and pay you a fraction of a penny.
Hey, how are you doing? My name is Lamar, and I'm the creator of a new sketch comedy show coming soon called The Sketch Project. So come check us out. It's funny as What? I can't say bro, you. Coming soon, the new show called The Sketch Project. You put the fun in funny? Yo, who write this Oh, I can't say neither. Coming soon, the new show called The Sketch Project. You'll love it like Jada loves Tupac. Wait, what? Too soon? Just watch the show, all right? It's funny and I'm broke. How's that? Is that better?
No doubt. Yeah, you don't have to put that in there. You know what I mean? You're funny for style Lamar, man. What's going on with you? On the second half of the show, y'all know what we do. We talk entertainment, marketing, and sports in this one. So anybody have any questions on marketing, put them in the comments. We can answer those questions. And also, what's up with that game last night, man? What's going down? Who won? I didn't even say who won.
And that game was crazy. Actually, that game told me, like I said, once the Swami called it, I told you, but Philly was gonna win it.
Philly won it. Yeah.
That Kansas City Chiefs team ain't the same. And last night actually really proved it to me because that was a mediocre performance by the Philadelphia Eagles offense. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The special teams came out the ball. The defense even came out the ball a little bit. But from what I expect from the Philadelphia Eagles offense, that was very mediocre and very mid-range. And the Chiefs that I know should have killed that team. That Eagles team that came out should have got murdered and did not get murdered, but won the game and won the game with the final touchdown. It's usually reversed with the Chiefs. Usually it's Mahomes driving down the field with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go and you worry. And it was the other way around. And it's like I said, the Chiefs, even though they are good, I believe that the relationships he had with his wide receivers, that's a big part where we say this, the relationship with his wide receivers is not as solid as they were in past years.
That's right.
And
right.
just like everybody else, the NFL is finally starting to catch on. If you double team Kelsey, you can beat the Kansas City Chiefs. That's who they rely on. They double team Kelsey. Between that, Taylor Swift wasn't there neither.
Swift wasn't in the building. It messed up the whole vibe of the game. They was playing in Kansas City, right?
They was playing in Kansas City. That's what I'm saying. Kansas City not lose in Arrowhead. They don't lose to mediocre teams, and they don't
look
lose.
Don't look right. They don't look right.
It didn't look right. Everybody kind of was playing their position. You know, Pacheco was running real hard. He didn't have ridiculous stats, but he made the defense afraid of him. They were putting 8 in the box. They were scared of him for a really long time, and that's what you want. So Mahomes could start working his magic, getting out the pocket, throwing off the back foot. He was doing all that. And like I said, I counted at least 6 drop passes last night. I counted at least 6 drop passes last night from the wide receivers.
With Patrick Mahomes, you got a quarterback as good as Patrick Mahomes, and you're not in tune with your quarterback with talented as he is. That's a problem. That's a problem. You should want to. The wide receiver should want to, yo, what you doing after the game, or I'm coming through. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Call, make sure your wifey got clothes on. I'm finna knock at the door. You know what I mean? You got to make sure you get that chemistry off the field, so you can have a better understanding, overstanding with your wide receivers, tight ends, running backs. You know what I mean? And that makes a difference when you're doing a lot of things off the field, on besides practice. You know what I mean? Because that it's a different type of energy. You know, when we playing basketball or you playing football, doing pickup game, you're going to pick the ones not just they're talented, but the people you have a relationship with. You know what I mean? You might pick a person on your team that might not can't catch, but guess what? Y'all have a relationship, and all of a sudden he don't drop not one pass, because the fact is y'all have a relationship. He know who Lamar is. He know we just hung out yesterday. You know what I'm saying? We just went to the movies earlier today. So now that chemistry is there. So when you pass the ball to him, he ain't gonna drop that jump because of the relationship you have. Not just talent.
Yeah,
makes a big difference.
It makes a big. Well, on this level, like I said, on this level, it definitely makes it. It's definitely the difference between good and great. I definitely say that. You know what I'm saying? That extra time that people put in, because you got to remember, we're on $1 billion. Everybody was All-American in high school and college level now. You know what I'm saying? You're not special anymore, because everybody's special. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was all state in a high school. Everybody was All-American in college. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was that. Philadelphia Eagles got 4 first-round draft picks on their line. All these dudes was drafted in the first round from Georgia.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Boom. Actually, now here we go. That's where a lot of that, you know what I'm saying? These guys been friends or know people that know each other and all that. They've been friends for crazy long. And I think that's why that defensive line is so dangerous, because of the camaraderie, because of how they get along. You know what I'm saying? I think that definitely plays a part. I was sitting there messing with Jason earlier, because Jason like, that's all it's in. And I'm like, no, like if you hit me, if I got 8-8 and you hit me in between that 8-8 and I drop the pass, that's not coaching. That's not the quarterback. That's my fault.
That's your fault.
That's my fault. I ran the route.
That's the part that people need to understand, overstand. That's why it's good to have that good relationship. Even back in the day in the 85 Bears, they even hung out. They did a rap video together. They did everything together the whole season. And I think that's the number one football team besides the Miami Dolphins with 77 that went undefeated. But I think the Bears could have had a chance to go undefeated, because they only lost one game that year.
Yeah.
And they went to Super Bowl and won. But I think that team is still better than the 77, my opinion. Even though they was undefeated, they lost one. But I still think that 85 Bears team is still better than the
definitely. And the reason why I agree with you, because I've looked at both schedules, and the Miami Dolphins schedule was definitely a little bit easier than the Bears schedule in 85. You got to remember the NFC.
Good morning, Eddie. Good morning, Eddie. Good morning. How you doing? Good morning, big dog. How you doing, big dog? How you feel about these sports? Let's talk. Let's talk.
Let's talk. We can
What's
talk
up
about
with the NBA? What you got for us in the NBA? I ain't getting no highlights on nothing in the NBA. Only thing I know about old boy that's suspended for the guns. They said he might come in early. They might let him come in a couple games earlier than his jump off. How you feel about that?
I know exactly why they're doing it. I don't like it, and I hate to say that about one of our young brothers and stuff like that. But I can't say he ain't right, but he don't get it yet. He don't get what level he's on. You can't be Ja Morant anymore. You are Ja Morant for the NBA now. There's plenty of people. Chris Paul would love to walk into Walmart and just go buy some milk, but he can't because he's Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying? Along with great talent comes great responsibility. Yes, you get paid millions of dollars a year. Yes, you know what I'm saying? You can provide for yourself and your family, and now you technically have generational wealth. The negative is that you can't be a normal person no more. You signed your life away. You can't go to this corner store no more. You can't be on IG with guns. You can't smoke blunts on Facebook. You can't do none of that stuff no more.
Do that. You're a brand now.
If you don't get it, he still thinks that I'm untouchable and I can do whatever I want. And almost to a certain degree, this almost proves that he might be a tiny bit right. Because the NBA is noticing that they're losing out on viewership and money because he's one of the faces of the league. A lot of these young people I love watching Ja. I think he's the most, I'm not saying the best, but the most exciting player to watch. When
very talented, very talented. I love his game.
Eyes on him.
I love his game. And he played defense. He one of the newest, youngest brothers coming to the league that actually play defense.
Yep. He played defense. He can score. He can jump out of the gym. You know what I'm saying? He's got all the things that an actual average NBA watcher would love to watch. And the NBA is noticing that. The NBA is noticing that, and that's why they're cutting. It's not we feel bad about the decision we made. No, none of that. They noticed they losing money, and they pointed out the problem. They pointed out the problem is a lot of people love watching Ja Morant play. I am one of them. I love watching Ja Morant.
No doubt. So they say he might come in a little early. I believe if he do come in a little early, that means he'll come in right before Christmas, I believe.
Yep. I think that's what they're trying to do. You know, them Christmas ratings be the highest ratings with as far as come basketball. Like I said, Adam Silver, y'all not getting me. Y'all not slick. I know exactly what y'all doing.
I know exactly. I think that'd be dope, man. But I believe he learned his lesson. Hopefully he'll get a lot of his endorsements back, which I'm pretty sure he will. You know me, with an more advanced cash and all that. So shout out to him. So I can't wait till he come back and
just be smart, man. Be smart, because I'm as black people, we're rooting for you. You don't understand. As black people, we want to see you succeed.
Yeah,
we can't keep on having your back when you keep on doing stupid stuff. Stop doing stupid stuff.
Change your friends. I know the people you grew up with. Sometimes you got to separate them because you're a brand now, and you got to stay brandable.
That part.
So where you can make sure that part. You're brandable.
Yeah.
You got to separate yourself. You know what I mean? Even now, like with things that we got going on, like, you know what I mean? You up in your game, what you got going on? I'm up in my game, that I got going on, producing, a coach, a marketing manager coach, a music manager, all that good stuff. And we're a brand now, so we got to move a little different. You know what I mean? I might be coming to Buffalo Christmas, but I just can't be going this anywhere in Buffalo. I just can't be showing up places. That I can't do that.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Joker better overlook MC now. They're not gonna catch you on the corner shooting dice. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You're not gonna catch me nothing. If you catch me in the hood, I'm driving through. You know what I mean? And that's if you know me. You know what I mean? But you got to move a little bit different when you're a brand, when you're growing and you're doing certain things and you're in a different scale of your life. And you know what I mean? And I'm on a different scale in my life when I come home. You know what I'm saying? So I got to move different. You know what I mean? I won't be going live like that when I'm home. You know what I mean? Y'all see a recap. Y'all gonna see a recap of me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Unless I'm doing a live show, which I might be doing a live show with Vet when I come. But that's about it. You're not gonna really see me. You know what I mean? It got to make sense for you to see me.
It gotta make sense. And like I said, he doesn't realize that as him being a brother, the camera's always on you. Any basketball player, Like, you know, to say, oh, do this when they talk, because the camera is always on you in some way, shape, or form. And more cameras are on you because of who you are. A camera will be on somebody that's on the bench that average 6 minutes a game. Some cameras still catching him.
That's right.
He knows better.
That's right.
You should know better. You're a starting all-star franchise playing guard for your team. You should definitely know better.
Right.
And his
John
friends should know
said,
better too.
money over fans. Again, yes, money always over fans. You know what I mean? You know, I know a lot of people in Buffalo want to see me. A lot of people want me to do pop-ups. You know, that I ain't gonna be able to do that. I mean, it's the holiday. I'm gonna be with my fam. I'm gonna be with my grandbabies. You know what I mean? I'm gonna visit a couple of folks that's close to me, and that's about it. That's it. After that, I'm in the house. And I'm back on the road to Pittsburgh. So you know what I mean? Y'all won't see me again until February 3rd at the conference that I'm speaking at. You know what I mean? So that'll be the next time they'll see me, and that's the scheduled show. So if you ain't buy a ticket, you ain't gonna see me. Yeah, you ain't buy a ticket, you is not gonna see me. Good morning. That burger dude in the house out there getting his grill on. That burger's off the chain out there in upstate. If you're going, anytime you're going through upstate, make sure you follow that burger dude and find out his location. He'll post it up. And go ahead and get you a burger and get them floated fries and get them amazing tacos and burgers and all that good stuff and off the chain, man. Amazing food. He's an amazing chef. You know what I mean? Go ahead and support black businesses because we do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm definitely going to hit it with you, you know, if you are out and about in the Christmas week for the holiday. I might go in there and grab me a burger or something. Little snacky snack, understand me?
He's a little quick little something.
Little snacky snack. Yeah. You know, make it do what it do. Then we're gonna go right to the segment, y'all, of music marketing, digital marketing. You know, any questions anybody have, y'all, this is the time where y'all can go ahead and ask some questions. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give y'all an update on the numbers right here. Update on the numbers, y'all. Yeah, this is what we do, man. On our podcast page, yeah, we you know, in 28 days, man, we reached 1,700 folks with 1,297 engagements. Now we at 300% in the green. So we got a lot of people that not even our area.
Yeah,
tuned in.
I got to start learning how to say hello in different language. Hola. I gotta start learning how to say lingo because it's people over here that's watching us. So I gotta Japanese, Chinese. I gotta learn how to speak all these. I need Babbel or Rosetta Stone.
Yeah, the marketing is definitely, the algorithm on Facebook is wide open. You know what I mean? If you know your target a little bit, it's like you knowing your target. It's crazy. Like, you know what I mean? All the people I've been coaching, and all the people that have been taking the class, they doing amazing right now. Some is still struggling, a couple, because they trying to figure out what the audience deal with. They know it's not all being consistent. Some will get discouraged and stop.
Yeah,
that's number one. That's the number one thing you don't want to do. Even if your budget is not good, that's cool. Dip back in it for maybe 7 days for $2. Take that risk, take that sacrifice if you really understand and believe in your brand. If you don't believe in your brand, then fall back. Go back, come back later. But if you know what I'm saying, it's all about being consistent, and it's all about knowing it's going to get better because you have a coach. I'm here to help you tweak that thing out. Do you see on your end of things, because you haven't did any marketing yet, but just you posting, what do you see? Do you see more engagement even with your good content without doing an ad, or you still see the same thing?
I see better. I'm not getting the engagement I would like, but I'm definitely seeing an improvement. I'm definitely seeing a bump. You know what I'm saying? That has a lot to do with y'all, and that has a lot to do with, you know what I'm saying, my crew kind of like sharing my stuff too. You know what I'm saying? But I can tell between y'all and the crew that share my stuff, I can definitely see a bump. Like you just showed the numbers here. We 300% in the green. That's 1,000 people that's never even heard of me before until I got on here. You know what I'm saying? Right. So out of them 1,000, if I can grab 20, you know what I'm saying, and get them to actually listen.
And that's a big number. 20 is a big number of 1,000.
Yeah.
In social media world.
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to set my goals high. Out of that 20, I really expect to get 5, but I'm hoping for 20 out of the 1,000.
In the digital world, that's a real high number, because some people is just, that's when you know that you need to tweak out your audience when it's like that. But me knowing my audience, I think the most I ever got out of the percentage of people actually was a fan and followed. I'm gonna break it down in the thousands. So if I get 1,000 new people, you know what I mean? And out of that 1,000, I think my highest number that I can remember, because they let you know in your insights when it's the solid target of the people that stayed with you and listen and stay engaged. Out of that 1,000, 47 people out of 1,000. So I did pretty good. That's big. That's big.
That's real good.
And then I was averaging 18 after that within 6 months.
Okay.
So 18 times 6 months. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Good fan base that actually know and love what you're doing. You know what I mean? So once you break it down, those numbers, and not even counting the people that been reaching you or that been watching you, they can always come back. Because guess what? They're going to keep seeing the content when you're doing an ad, because they're going to see it again.
So they already opened up the algorithm to watch it the first time.
Right. It's possible you can get like another 20% of the people that seen you before finally be like, okay, let me go ahead and check out, see what's going on. See that demographic?
Yeah.
How that funnel got a little bit bigger. See, that's one thing about doing marketing, that you're still plugging at the same people that like what they see. They might not be a follower, they might not be a fan, but they still like what you see. That's half the battle.
Yeah.
So if we can get 100,000 people that like what they see, imagine what you can do when you really get a good piece of content they love. You might can get all them bad boys. It's happened before. Because why? Word of mouth. They call it word of mouth, and then they call it a word of mouth of the engagement, digital engagement. Because when you share something, that's a form of a digital word of mouth.
Yeah.
Pretty much saying, yo, have you heard about this? When they share it. That's what they saying. When they share your stuff, like, did you hear about this dude? He funny as hell. Pretty much what they saying. You know, when they share the podcast, oh, did you hear about this podcast? This is a pretty good podcast. Check it out. When they share it without saying anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then people want to check it out because you shared it. They be like, yo, why he sharing it? You know, and let me say this. I'm gonna say this to you, all you artists, especially you artists. You know what I mean? To get your algorithm to go up 100%, share and tag another artist that do the same type of music you do. Give them their props and flowers in the comments, and post them in your reels and your stories. Watch how the algorithm do the same for you. Because if you just promoting and marketing you over and over again, you know, the algorithm gonna work for you because you're doing your thing, but also the algorithm gonna be like, oh, he thinks he all about you. It is, but it really ain't. Show love to somebody else to see what the algorithm do for you on the next ad. Of this person that's doing the same type of thing you're doing, that's in the same marketplace as you. You know what I mean? Share their work. That's the thing I'm trying to do with my clients now. Like any client that I'm coaching right now, my goal is to get them to share another piece of content from somebody else that's doing the same thing they're doing. For example, I'm the marketing manager of Belinda's talk show. My goal is to get her to share another podcast on her platform for free and show love and watch what it does to her next show. It's going to bring more people, 1,000 more people to her platform because she showed love to somebody else. One thing about our platform in the morning, I think we are the #1 podcast show that supports other people's podcast show and share it for free on our platform. We're the only one. I don't see no other podcast you know what I'm saying, station that's
I was
actually
shocked, like I
sharing
said.
other people, other podcasters' material.
Yeah, like y'all share my commercial, and I'm gonna let y'all know, America, they haven't asked me for a dime.
Yeah.
They haven't asked me for nothing. They just showed my. I remember I didn't even know they was gonna show it. I went into the show, and I'm like, oh snaps, that's me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how that happened. So right there off of the bat, and I know if y'all, you know what I'm saying, you'll do it for me, you'll do it for other people, because one is showing love and giving flowers, like you said, but two, in the long run, it's a smart business move.
Yeah.
It's a win-win.
Yeah, and I give us that crown. That I give us that. I'm a boast on that. We the #1 podcast station that supports other podcasts. You know what I mean? That and actually put the flyer up. Actually put the link up. You know what I mean? Without asking them for a dime.
Now, why don't people do that? Are they scared that people are going to go to the other podcasts and forget about them? Like,
I think that they don't know, #1, and #2 is they're pushing their brand. That's what they're supposed to do. I respect that. But when you're on this digital platform, you know, you help somebody else out for free, you'll see the payout in the long run. You know what I mean? Even artists. I see artists all the time on IG. They put all this stuff on their page. Just take 1 month and take one artist. When you post your stuff, you post their stuff, not knowing who they are, don't have a relationship with them, but you love their content, love their music. Post that on the reel, say, yo, check. Also, if you like my music, check out this artist and watch what they'll do for you. They would automatically do the same thing. #1, you're in a different city, you're a different county, you're a different state. You might be in a different country. Don't even know them from a can of paint. But you just built a relationship so quick just by sharing their stuff. When you know the inbox, you're like, yo, I appreciate it. So what do you do? Before you know, you might got a free collaboration. You know what I mean? Y'all might end up doing a song together. You know what I mean? That's the way to do it. A lot of these artists that come on these platforms think it's all about them all the time. It is. But give 10% of that to somebody else that's not even in your city, not even in your town. Search for it. I'll be searching for it. I discover every R&B artist, every artist been played on here for the past 6 weeks, been discovered. They don't know me. They don't know Vet. They don't know Lamar. They don't know nothing. Lauren Nicole gonna be on the show Friday. She don't know us from a can of paint, but I like her music. She do ads. She know marketing. So if she know marketing, I know marketing. We do marketing. Why not share her stuff and play her music on our platform? Because she do marketing. She got over 70K people following her platform off her ads. And I'm cross-networking by just sharing her stuff and playing her music without her permission, just because I love it and I'm a fan. Now she tagging us on everything and she's spamming our stuff right now. Like, y'all can't believe they play my video. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? We just got over 70 or the 80 new followers overnight. No cap. Go look for it yourself. Go follow us on IG. You know what I'm saying? The Morning Show Podcast. And look at it yourself. Amazing. Now she's going to be on the show. She's going to bring another 100 to 100 something people. And she can be on the show Friday. You know what I mean? You know, and guess what? You know, she going to always send us information to find out, let her know what's going on. Everything she does is an ad. We don't get involved because I'm doing an ad. She's doing an ad. We're both investing into Meta. We both got good content. All the algorithms are going to do is cross-network with the AI and bring whatever they seeing our stuff too. So that means another 200K on her ain't going to see our content without us doing an ad. Come on now. That's free 99. These are the things that y'all artists don't understand. If you want a fan base, you want to make money in your sleep. You know what I mean? Like my mentor said, these are the things that happens for, when you broke. That's one of my mentors, one of my main mentors that put me on game since day one. She be in the Zoom meetings with me once a month. And she keep me tightened up as a marketing manager and a marketing coach. That's why anybody that I've market, coach, or took my class, 80% of them is successful. You know what I mean? Talk to Vet. Talk to Melinda. She just put her page up 3 days ago. She already got 300 followers on her Facebook page without an ad. You know what I mean? Because we're doing an ad, our ad was moving, and it's bringing the relationship over there just because she's an affiliate. So imagine what she's doing an ad now. Her first show is Saturday. Any clippings you get off that show that we use on the reel and do an ad, she can do $1 ad, a $2 ad for 30 days. And the algorithm automatically going to bring 50K to 100K people just because she's affiliated with us, because we got 4 ads going right now in the marketing field on this platform. That's not even counting the Even Rush Network. They got about 3 or 4 ads going. That's our sister station, our sponsor, where we on their platform also. The algorithm going to bounce back again. So now they're looking out for all the affiliates. So why not take the class? Why not? Why? You know, only $100. Take the marketing class, but they don't come with the coaching for free. You want the coaching for free is $150, and that price going up in the 2024 to $200. You better jump on it now. You got to jump on it now.
Yeah,
you got them loads tomorrow. They got to jump on it now, big dog.
Yeah, you're right. Like I said, trust me. If I had some stuff to jump on it with, like I would feel like I can't say it would be a waste of money because I would get knowledge, but I don't got any content. The content I got, you got.
But the crazy thing about it, but the content you have, we just that one piece of content we playing that same video. Let me tell you something. Don't ever get discouraged because of that same video. It might be old to you, but we still feeding the world. It's still new to them.
Yeah, and that's why I love watching it every time it come up. I think it's cool.
You know what? You know how long it took for LaCour Ray, that song Players? You know what I mean? She did that song 4 years ago before it was popular. Now she nominated for a Grammy. It took 4 years for that thing to pop to that level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she might be tired of it. But the world ain't, because it's a whole big old world. We have over, you know what I'm saying, 7 billion people in the world or more that you can reach on this platform, on this internet. It's called a digital world, and it's called a digital community. People want to get on the digital world, but how you get in the digital world? You ain't in the community. What community you want to be in? What's your market? What you doing? What lane you want to be in? That's one thing I like about this, Lamar, is you have an opportunity to build your own lane just in the digital world. That's the thing that's so precious to me.
Yeah.
That you can create your own lane. So if somebody come to you and say, Lamar, you ain't doing nothing, man. You ain't doing nothing. I said, yeah, you think I ain't doing nothing because you're not in my lane on the internet. Number one is, you might be following me, but you don't share nothing. You don't tag nothing. You don't like nothing. So you're not going to see my lane. You're just going to see what you see. If you want to see, when you want to be nosy, let me tell you, a true hater going to follow you.
Yeah.
A true hater might not like a tag, but they're going to follow you. And they're going to figure out when you say you want so-and-so, guess what? They're going there just to see if you're over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they're going to understand. They might understand your lane, but they're going to be in it.
Yeah.
And then they're going to have something. They're going to try to find something to talk about and then get out the lane. But then when they don't be on there for a while, come back and see, oh, he doing this, that, and the third too. Now you got shocked because you ain't been on there for 90 days. They back in the lane. They go, what? And they don't have to understand it. But then you talk to somebody else that's not in the lane. You going to hate with it, or you going to let them know. But I don't know. I think Lamar doing his thing. And you might get out your hate spirit. I don't know, dog. I don't like him, but man, he doing his thing. I don't know. Feel me?
Yeah.
That's one thing I like about this. Everybody always say to me all the time, man, Joker ain't doing nothing. Joker ain't doing. You're not in my lane. I'm not talking to you. My music is not made for you. My platform is not made for you then. But you want to get on my platform because you know everybody is getting on our platform. It's not from where we from, and we worldwide with it. Now you want some of that clout. You want some of that cap. And that cap gonna cost you some money. Because nothing is free.
Yeah.
Unless you're building a relationship. You build a relationship, you surprised how much you can get for free.
Yeah. Because a little bit of network I did it. Yeah, I get 12 people damn near to meet up twice a week, and it's just because I didn't burn no bridges. You know what I'm saying? Along the way, you know what I'm saying? I kept in contact with these people. I left good, lasting impressions on these people, so I was able to call them 5 years later and be like, "Yo, I'm starting a sketch comedy show. You think you be down?" You know what I'm saying? You be shocked. It's people that I haven't worked with in years. My first podcast, I got somebody from that one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So another thing I like about this too, sometimes as artists, producers, business owners, sometimes you can build a relationship without talking about your business. Actually, build a relationship with somebody and know who they are. Take the time to know who Lamar is. Hit him up in the DM like, "Yo, bro, what's going on? I see you doing anything on the podcast, man. What's going on? How the family? Boom, boom, boom." You know what I'm saying? Now my name is so and so. I got this many kids and I got this going on. My wife just graduated. You know what I'm saying? You like that? That's what's up. And before you know it, y'all going back and forth in the conversation. Before you know it, one of y'all gonna come up and say, "Yo, here's my number, man. Hit me up. Text me." Before you know it, you text for a while. Before you know it, they talking on the phone without even talking about what he's doing or what you're doing. But then throughout the growth of the relationship, then y'all, you do that. I forgot. Then you got somebody on your team because you took the time to build a relationship. I have a relationship with the Even Rush Network without business. When we talk on the phone, most of the time we talk on the phone, we don't talk business all the time.
Yep, that's how
we
it is with
actually
me
have
and my
a relationship.
Yep. We start off like for the first 20-25 minutes talking about what my kids did bad or how the weather is or who about to play tonight. And then we get into business. And then after business, we still talk a little bit more. Like
That's the key thing of really being in the light of the different lanes in this digital world. Because when you build a relationship, you surprise. I got a relationship with people overseas before they start playing my music. When they a lot of people don't even know I rap. People always think I just do it on my podcast only. People be forgetting I'm an MC. And when they do hear my music, that's Joker, the one that do the podcast, that's him. What? People that be so shocked, like, "Yo, I didn't even know you rhyme." Like, yeah, I'm a lyrical assassin. I'm beast. I'm like, I'm one of the best in Buffalo. If I'm not in your top 5, something wrong with you. Easy. And I'm humbled about it, but yeah, it's a fact. Like, and people don't hear me as much. When you do hear me, they're like, okay. And you can hate on it too. That's cool too. I'm cool with that. That's all publicity and it's all building my brand. I'm gonna capitalize off it. Every hater that hated on me, I capitalize off it. That's why I don't work myself now and make money in my sleep off of your hate. While you still punching in the clock. Ain't that crazy? I capitalize off everything.
Yeah.
I make that very clear. Anybody that come at me, I make money. Whatever you do, I make money for it. How? Don't worry about how. I'll make money off of your hate. So more you hate, more money is in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? So keep on hating. I'm cool with that. I'm not gonna I'll never stop a hater. That's their job. It's the hate. What?
They're a hater. So what else they gonna do?
How you get mad at somebody that's doing their job? I'm not mad at a hater. I'm never gonna be mad at a hater. You know what I mean? People are like, I hate them haters. And this, that, no, love those haters. I love them.
Yeah. One cat told me if you don't got any haters, then you're not doing something right.
Yeah, and most haters is quiet now. If you're doing something on a whole nother scale, I'm very intimidated in this lane, especially in my hometown. And I'm gonna say that live on the show. Buffalo, I'm the most intimidated person in this business right now. They're not gonna admit it. They're just gonna hate quietly. And guess what? I'm still getting paid off your hate quietly.
Yeah, hate. Whether it's quiet or loud, hate is hate.
Hate. I'm gonna capitalize off it. You know what I mean? So, and that's what I like. That's what I try to tell my fellow sister Kayla Bishop, who's definitely doing her amazing thing. She's doing her thing. That's my first client. When I started my marketing classes, she's doing amazing. I tell her the same thing. You know what I mean? you know, she, you know, saying, she do what she do. That's the revenge that she does. But don't dwell what people do and say. Don't dwell on it. You know what I mean? That's how you win. I don't dwell on none of that. If I dwell on all the hate that I see is going on, subliminal put the posters on that, I know he's talking about me. Cool, I'm cool with that.
That's what I want. Because you're talking
paid.
about me.
I know. And guess some people that's in the comments, no, they talking about me. You know what I'm saying? I will capitalize off that every time. Because guess what? Each one of my haters don't block me. I haven't found a hater yet that blocked me in the history of what I'm doing. Never.
Because you can't hate if you can't see what they're doing. How you gonna hate?
You're right.
I would say I don't like what that nigga doing, but I've been blocked from him. I don't know what he's doing. I have no idea.
Hating with family members. That's the first hate in your life. I hate to say that. The first hate in your life will always be a family member. The first love what you're doing be somebody you don't know. Let's make that. Can I say that again? Can I say that again? Your first hater will always be your family. But the first person that love you could be one that's not your family. That's a t-shirt. That's a t-shirt.
Yeah, that's a t-shirt. That's definitely a t-shirt.
That part.
That's some real talk right there. That's definitely some real talk right there. And it's crazy that it's like that. Like for instance, when I watch, like, you know me, I'm researching and I'm working just all the time, just 24/7. And so I started looking into like crowdfunding and grants and stuff like that. Now I'm starting to get to that point where I'm starting to do our research on that. And the first thing they say, like before you even go down the grant or the crowdfunding, they go, you know what? Ask a family member if they got some money they could loan you. And I'll be looking at the computer like,
you know what though? And the crazy thing about it, you know they got it.
yeah, you know they got it. But especially as black people, we don't even open up our mouth. I'll be like, all right, I skipped that part of the video. What's after asking your family for money? Because I know that's not about to work. Like, you know what I'm saying? $15, $20, yeah, I got family like that. But $1,000, $2,000, I don't got family like that.
The last family member
ain't got it, and the people that got it ain't gonna do it.
My last family member that wanted to invest in me, I never asked for nothing, but he always knew that I always was doing my thing in talent, as it being drawing and doing and rapping. He always heard about it, even when he was in prison, and he, you know, so he got murdered in the falls. Rest in peace to my my big cub, my little cousin, really. You know what I mean? Little Joey. He was the only one that took the initiative to come to me when he came home, see me at the bus stop in the falls, catching the 40 back to Buffalo. He was driving the black Mercedes Benz. He was like, yo, cuz, you still rapping? You still drawing? I said, yeah. He said, man, give me a couple weeks. Here go my number, and I'm going to get you right, man. I got about 50 grand to invest, and I got you. Then he got murdered the following week.
Wow, that's crazy.
That was the first family member ever who didn't see him in years, because he did a long bid. Didn't see him in years, but he knew that I was the one that did the family T-shirts and the drawing. He always known to me rapping and all that. He knew me with the Pack Crew and all that, Lackawanna. He heard a lot of things. The streets always, he stayed in the streets, so the streets always talked about rappers. He knew that was cuz. That was cuz. Oh, my cousin, man, he's spitting. Boom, boom. Came home. He had a barbershop, cut hair. You know what I mean? He had, he got a black. He just got it. Black Mercedes Benz. Came home. He seen me by Tops right there in Niagara Falls, and pulled me over and said, "Oh, if you still at the bus stop, man, I gotta go pick and run. I don't want you to ride with me, because he probably had some. He probably was riding dirty. He was like, when I come back, I take you back to Buffalo because I gotta go see Auntie and them anyway. I said, okay, you know what I'm saying? But the bus was coming, so I just got on the bus. You know what I mean? I never was the type of person that look for a handout or nothing like that. Never was my style. But he always, poured out to me like, yo, I got you, cuz. He told me straight up, he had 50K to invest. He said, why not invest in somebody I know that's gonna do something with it? Because I know you've been doing this for a long time and you still at it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I even spit a rhyme for him. You know, spit something. You know what I'm saying? You know, I spit a rhyme for him, and you know, he's like, "Yeah, you still got it, cuz. You still got it, man." And then a week later, he got murdered, man. Rest in peace, Lil Joey. You know, those in the falls know he was a triple OG out there, man, and you know, good people. You know, very positive dude, man. You know, he did things in the street to survive, but you know, and Aunt Coop, his mom, rest in peace to her too. You know what I mean? My aunt, and you know, but that's family. He's the only one in the family that ever came humbly, genuine. Like, yo, I really want to invest in what you got going on, because I think you could really change the game, not just for the family, but for you. And you know, he was willing to do that, man. But you know, and it's a reason for everything. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? And I don't question God, so I leave that alone. Now I'm here. Now I'm here doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take a break, and we're gonna come back. Do one more music video, man. Can we do shout out to the Canary Yellow, who was on the she got clips on her page, being on the Jennifer Hudson show yesterday. I think it's supposed to be aired. I think her mom said it's supposed to be aired Friday. She's gonna give me the actual day, but she thinks it's gonna be Friday. It's gonna be aired on TV. She was doing her thing on the Jennifer Hudson show, spitting her rhyme, and so shout out to her peoples and putting her in the spotlight, straight A student, young princess, and she definitely got bars, and you know, and here's her segment, that the video that got sent to me. You know what I mean? Canary Yellow, 7-year-old MC. Yeah, right here, live here on the morning show.
What's up? It's your boy TP, man, and we here again on OTM freaking
Sunday.
Come on now, you know, you've been paying attention, but you back. What's up? Welcome back, man. How you feeling?
Good.
You feel
I'm
good?
Always good.
Smith, you had to bring it back, Smith?
It's mandatory.
It's mandatory, brother. You had to bring it back,
That's the
man.
Princess of Tampa. 813.
Come on now.
Canary, the big one.
Come on now. Talk up. Come on now.
Miss Viral.
Come on now.
Miss 600K.
Come on now. That's all you.
Yes.
Tell the people your name again.
Canary Yellow.
Ooh. Who you got with you today? You got somebody with you today?
The Nolly Red.
Ooh. So you ready to snap?
Hold up.
Oh, what's up?
Hold up.
Talk to me.
I know this y'all show, but this my show right now.
Okay.
TP, I want you to be my hype man. Mike Smith, I want you to do my ad lib.
Okay, hold on.
Y'all ready?
Get my
You
swag.
say I'm doing your ad libs? Okay.
I'm the ad lib.
I'm the hype.
You the hype man. I'm the ad lib.
All right. Okay.
Yo.
Let's do it.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Let's do it.
Mo dope.
Drop that beat.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Canary Yellow on the check-in.
Yeah.
OTM freaking Sunday.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Mo dope.
Let's go.
Yeah, small, but I do it be like Red Ross. I'm a young goat. I'm a young boss.
Talk to me.
I spoiled, I get what I want, no matter what it costs.
Okay.
You ain't got yourself together, that's your mama's fault. Put it on, I be dripping like a pot of sauce. Lemonade, I'm a squad, yeah, we taking out. She said she had a dick canary, tell her knock it out. I'ma talk the talk. I'ma walk the walk. Y'all paid for the flow, I get money all the time. I can't let you have none, cause I wear half a mile. Little diamonds on my neck, I like doing shine. Look me up on YouTube, I have to find. You come for me, then my daddy come for you.
Who else?
And he won't come along, he gonna bring my uncle too.
What else?
Everything on me yellow, but the money blue.
What else?
Everything brand new, I'm acting brand new.
What
I'm
else?
the best. Nothing less, I'm a princess. I ain't got no time to stress, cause I'm too blessed.
No.
I be slayed every day, you looking like a mess.
Oh, God.
You make mediocre music, I'm not impressed.
Oh, God.
I've been rapping since 3, this ain't new to me. I said I'ma go viral 2023. Ray Charles to a header, dance seeing me. I'm only 7, but I still who they wanna be. You can't say what I do, you can have a seat. Kids love me, they put my music on repeat. Canary Yellow be the name, you gon' remember me. I ain't leaving no crumbs when I come to eat.
Ain't no crumbs when I come to eat.
Canary Yellow.
You can't stand stand me,
yellow.
you could take a seat.
Canary yellow.
Hey, no crumbs when I come to eat.
Canary
Hey,
yellow.
you can't stand me, you could take a seat.
Canary yellow. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you an idiot, man.
OTM Sundays, man. Canary mother freaking yellow.
Most dope.
Yeah, Canary Yellow right there. Canary Yellow, you know what I'm saying? And they getting ready for the Jennifer Hudson show. They put that up yesterday. And she got clippings of her performing on Jennifer Hudson's show. And Jennifer Hudson had a good time with it. I can't wait to see it. Aired on TV right there. Doing her thing. Superstar of Tampa, Florida. My little princess home girl in the house. She will be on the show soon. And she got other little shows she going on, other little primetime shows she's going to be on, and she's on her little talk show tour right now. So when she get free, she will be on the morning show. So tune into that. Canary Yellow, Canary Yellow, Canary.
No, my smile, man. Yo. I got a guy that work at Olive Garden with me. He from Florida, and then it just be messing the white people up. They be like, "Yeah, let me get that chicken out for." He be like, "Yo, go come right up," and they be like, "What he said?" I said, "He said okay." I gotta translate. he said he's gonna have it right up. He be like, "Yo, that's what I'm saying." I be like, I tried to tell him.
Yeah, Florida folks is cool, man. I love their slang. I love what they got going on. The cultures out there is real heavy in the hip hop culture out there in Florida, and Canary is definitely in there, heavy. Out there representing. You know what I mean? So yeah, shout out Canary. So when it do come on, if I do get the actual date when it comes on, I went on the website, ain't up yet. It's still clear, but you can go on CanaryYellow.com or you go to Canary Yellow Official, Canary Forever, on IG, and you can see the little clippings of her with Jennifer Hudson, performing and in the green room, chilling, pictures and all that. So that's dope. Yeah, she getting her shine on. She is superstar, doing what it do. And she a straight A student. That's crazy.
Oh, that's what's up.
The book's still tight. She getting the wisdom. Straight A student, honor roll.
Yeah,
and spitting rhymes. If she spitting rhymes, like she got an honor roll too. She spitting them rhymes.
Yeah, but I say because my son is 6. If he could rhyme, he would forget all about school. He'd be like, "What? I can rap? I got 5,000 viewers. I ain't going to school on Monday." Did Jay-Z go to school on Monday? Don't think so. I go to school on Monday.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, so that was fun right there, man. You know what I'm saying? We got going on, right? We got going on Lamar's and other things, you know what I'm saying? Let people know what you got going on. What's new, player?
Oh man, what's new, man? Like I said, I'm in the process of producing my first skit, Farm State. I'm getting that going on. I got the lovely Star Jones. Me and Star Jones is probably gonna be in it. The lovely Star Jones. I bumped into John Caesar as we talked about John Caesar at my travels. Yeah. One of my God's gifts is he puts me in the path of the right people and just informative people and important people. I really am thankful for him for that. And with that being said, me and John Caesar had like about a 2-hour conversation. I watched some of the Romans. I don't know if any of y'all guys have seen the Romans. Watched some of the Romans with it. I just watched a lot of his work, a lot of his improv and freestyle, you know what I'm saying, ability. And the man is low-key a genius. You know what I mean? He definitely is a very talented and very skillful in what he does.
Yeah, man. Good
and that let me know to a lot of things. And right now, I'm just trying to get the train going, man. They always say the first step is the hardest, but every step after that is a little bit easier. The second step is easier than the first. The third is easier than the second. The fourth is easier than the third. So I'm really just trying out here. I use you guys as inspiration, man. Y'all out here working. I try to be out here working, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got that Mamba mentality where I'm trying to be in the gym shooting before anybody else get there.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
You know what I mean? So right. I'm really just trying. I'm at that point where, like I said, I mean, I know a lot of people always say, well, I don't know if this is going to work, and I don't know if that's going to work. And in my mind, and I don't know if it's the most high or whatever, but in my mind, I know it's going to work. I just got to get it out there. Like, once I get it out there, I know it's going to hit. I just got to get it out there.
That's it. That's half the battle. That's half the battle. Once you get out there and all that, then everything else will fall into place. long as you're open to learn. That's the thing that I tell people. Once you're open to learn, you're gonna reach that second level. You know what I'm saying? That's half the battle. Just want to get it out there, see what's going on, throw it out there in the pond. You don't know what's the hot spot of the pond to get the fish. You just know, I got a chance to get a bite if I throw it out there in that pond. And then you can learn. You know what I'm saying? Then you ask questions. But that's part of the business. That's how it is. That's how it is. And you're doing an amazing job. I believe and I know that's gonna go to the next level. You know
I've
what I
been
mean?
getting ready for the comic book. I've been rapping in my car, trying to get my rap voice down. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm at to spit these hot bars for them real quick. They don't even know I roll. You know what I'm saying? But I know
a lot of prep work on that project, man. I'm doing a little small little prep on that project. I'm full-fledged, hitting the ground and running in 2024 with it, though. I'm just doing a little prep stuff now, getting the basic thing of getting the storyline together. I'm still working on the front of the project building, which is almost done, that I've drawn. And then I want to do the town, the neighborhood. That's my next project. That's going to take a minute. I'm thinking I'm going to do a canvas piece of that, of the neighborhood, the streets, really give it that demographic of the comic book that I'm working on. So, it's going to be heavy. Hopefully have the storyline locked in before the summer, and then I can get the rest of the art pieces done. And hopefully it might not be ready to launch at the end of 2024, but I'm thinking the beginning of 2025 to launch for I'm thinking February 2025. You know what I mean? Black History Month, why not? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm saying, to have it published and all that. It's gonna have a soundtrack with it. I see the whole summer we probably be in the studio, doing the voiceovers, the audio book voices, and all that, and the music part of it for the soundtrack of it. The comic book will come with a CD or vinyl of your choice. You know what I mean? And the first two singles will be on the platform. All the rest of the music won't be on the platform. So you can still, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm gonna do that. You will have to get the exclusive jump over with the comic book. You know what I mean? And all that. So you can really jam out with the music how you want to. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun project. The name of the comic book is called Raw Nicks, Hot Nicks. Raw Nicks and Hot Nicks. It's two young brothers who grew up together in the projects called Marcus Garvey Projects. And the one is in the streets, the other one is a rapper and is very educated and in college, and they best friends. And you're getting two perspectives of their lives, living in the same poverty neighborhood. And you know what I mean? I'm representing everything black on that. You're gonna see the streets names after the people who have black folks who can die by police. You know what I mean? You're gonna see Black History Month of all the people's names of different landmarks. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm X High School, Marcus Garvey Projects. You know what I'm saying? No, it's Martin Luther King High School, Malcolm X University. Yeah, you know what I mean? You're going to see a lot of names in the Black history and music, civil rights movement. You know what I'm saying? We also having Rosa Parks Library. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Naming all the legendaries in there. You know what I mean? So it's going to be definitely an amazing. It's going to be an amazing project, and I can't wait to present it to the people. And it's going to be fun. And I have you as one of the voices. You know what I mean? You is the voice of Hot Nicks, and my boy Bars Banger is the voice of Raw Nicks. You know what I mean? So you gonna be the educated
with Bars. I see him in the comments stuff all the time, but I never actually physically talk to the man. And I especially before we get started, I'm gonna want to kick it with him one day. You know what I'm saying? He seems like a real cool cat.
Good people from Brooklyn. Moved to Buffalo. Rather he a Bills fan from Brooklyn. He living in Buffalo, so he doing his thing. Yeah, he definitely he's an artist. He's gonna be on his new video gonna be premiered on Thanksgiving. His album come out on the 1st. He will be on the show on the 1st of December on the morning show with us. So yeah, he's gonna so it's gonna be promoting this project coming out. You know what I mean? Off the chain and all that. So while we are talking about my man Bars Banger, you know what I'm saying, we're definitely going to play his commercial piece. So y'all can know what we're talking about. Bars Banger is a very talented brother. Nice album. He got a story to tell. He got an amazing story to tell, man. He been through some things. I think a lot of his music people gonna relate, especially the OGs in the game that understand a lot of things that's going on, and yeah, he's definitely a good dude, and I love his story. Me and him talk a lot. Me and him talk about a lot of things that he's been through on a personal level, and he's very inspiring dude, man. Very, very inspiring dude. I definitely love what he got going on. I love the content he's putting up. You know what I'm saying, family man, father. Man, he just does what he do, and I'm trying to find his video. I hope I ain't drop it down. Hope I ain't drop it down by mistake, because I know I'm always moving things around in the studio. Yeah, I can try to look for his joint real quick so he can play his joint. But anyway, we definitely playing his music video on Thanksgiving this Thursday called Gifted. We're going to be playing that, premiering that music video, and that's going to be fire and all that. Let me see. I guess I did drop it down. I dropped it down by mistake. I got to put that back up. But yeah, so y'all can definitely tune into that. That's gonna be awesome. You know what I mean? And yeah, y'all can definitely do what it do. So we're gonna get in one more break before we got a half hour left. One more break, and we'll be back to kick with y'all. You know what I mean? And after these, you know, I'm gonna do a music. Matter of fact, I found it right here. Boom.
People
Let's
always
go.
want to know how you go from this to this. I told them I always pay homage to those who didn't get a chance to make it out. And then I get in the booth. I give up my life. I give up my experiences. I give up my gifts. I move to entertain, but I also move to teach. Always letting you know, you mess with this, you definitely messing with a problem. You move to a new city, and you rep it like it's your own. You work harder than everybody around you. So you had a chance to shine harder than everybody around you. You let them know what it is to be an MC. You let them know what it is to be a businessman. And only then can you get a people the cooker.
Yeah. Yeah, my brother in rap.
Yeah.
My man Bars Banger. Hell yeah. Yeah.
Bars Bang. You know what I mean? And yeah, definitely the Gifted is going to be premiered. I can't wait. Can't wait to have a conversation with him live. We have conversations all the time. I'm his marketing coach, marketing manager. We have a meeting at least once a week. He's definitely figuring it out. He's doing his thing. Always working, always, doing this. He stay busy, man. Busy dude, good dude. So, no doubt. So give people before you bounce up out of here, let's give people some last words of encouragement in life. What can you give them a little gem?
Okay, well, and I don't know if it's a gem because I think it's something that we all know, but a lot of us don't practice. And I done found out the hard way myself. Don't get discouraged. Even stuff that seems negative is not really negatives, they lessons. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that really seem like obstacles, they not really obstacles, it's just meant for you to go that way. You know what I mean? So whatever it is in life, like, don't get discouraged, because I'm one of those people. I was one of those people anyways that would get discouraged and be like, you know what? I'm going to go with what I know. And sometimes you got to step out your comfort zone. Sometimes you got to take a drastic leap. Sometimes you got to do something that's not in the ordinary to get to an unordinary place. All of us are trying to get to somewhere that we 9 out of 10 haven't been before. And if you're trying to get somewhere you haven't been before, sometimes you got to do some things you've never done before.
That's right.
And don't be scared. Don't get don't get discouraged. Just keep trucking. You know what I mean? Like I said, with my show right now, like I said, I got a lot of people that got eyes on me, and a lot of people, even though they say, "Oh yeah, no, we got your back," and I understand that, but I put this weight on myself. I'm my worst critic. I'm my worst judgment. I'm my worst everything, because I know what I'm capable of. Yeah. I know what I can do. I know where I can go to if I put 125% into it. Right. So I can't get discouraged. And I want to tell a lot of y'all out there the same thing. Don't get discouraged. You know what I'm saying? Because if everybody could do what you was trying to do, then it would be easy. Like if everybody could do it,
everybody be rich.
Everybody be rich.
That's the same I said with promotion. Everybody promote. Promote don't work no more. If that's the case, everybody would be rich. Everybody will have content. Everybody content will be or viral. If that was the case, the promo work. Promo works in moments. Same thing. Yeah, you know what I mean. So don't get discouraged. Like you say, I in the beginning of me doing what I'm doing, I was always discouraged. But now I got to the point where, you know, I'll be like, yeah, listen, man, I'm not worrying about nothing. Whatever happens. It got to the point. At the point I was doing certain things like, yo, I deal with the consequences later. That's how hungry I was, and now I'm like that now to this day. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really get upset when certain things happen when I'm doing an ad or marketing. I don't get mad. I know it ain't the time. It's all about timing. It's all about knowing your audience. It's all about same thing. You know what I mean? So, you know, and the thing I think a lot of people want that, like you said, you said this before about 6 or 7 shows ago. People want that microwave popcorn stuff.
Yep.
You know, they want that instant grits
Yep.
movement. You know what I mean? You know, they
But
want
if you
that
think about all that stuff that can be made crazy fast, the better version of it is the one that's made slow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Theater popcorn is way better than that microwave popcorn.
That's right.
The down south grits is way better than them instant grits. Like, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, usually the road less traveled, the road that's longer, usually leads to a better result. Yeah, you can get popcorn, but my popcorn is gonna be better than your popcorn because I'm gonna take my time with my popcorn.
Right. And then that's just the game. That's just the way it is. And you know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people that I've coached, they want that overnight success type movement. And I tell them, I say, you got to understand who you're talking to. It's easy to get on the microphone and get on the camera and talk. But who are you talking to? You know what I mean? You got to know who you're talking to. You know what I mean? And that comes with marketing. So once I know how to do that, I know who I'm talking to. Right now, I'm talking to somebody I know who I'm talking to right now. And those who come off this lead might be one or two things. The only way to work, they busy, or this not for them. If this ain't the people that's not this day for them, they might not come back. Or they might come back to see if it's something for them. But then every time they come back, they keep bouncing out. Oh, I just think, you know, now you come back in just to be nosy. Or hate, either one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But them people, I'm not talking. I'm talking to the people that actually want to grow, actually understand what I got going on, actually understand what we're here for, what this platform represents, what things we got going on. You know what I mean? We show love, we discover. You know what I mean? And if you're doing some good work and you're doing marketing, we definitely got your back. That's for free. That's for free. If you're already on a marketing wave and you know your lane and you know your audience, we there for you for free. We under the same umbrella. You know what I mean? We ain't no bigger, no better. We in the same umbrella. We're going to show love back to you. They're going to think we part of your street team. Oh, the morning show, they connected with so-and-so media. No, we not. We just show love because they're under the same umbrella as us. They doing marketing. They doing their thing. They got them following. They know their lane.
Yeah.
We're going to support their lane and bring them in our lane because there might be somebody in our lane might like what they got going. That's for free.
Yeah.
But if you don't know marketing, then people don't know what you're all about. You want people to know what you're about. You're working towards it. And then when you don't have no marketing coach and this digital world is changing every day, you playing catch up all day long when we muster. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They playing catch up. We already mustered. While you playing, we might be relished right now. You might be relished right now while you playing with it. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about, man. It's all about people is open-minded to have an open mind. Don't put everything you got going on in the box. That's gonna be my last word. Y'all put everything in the box. You put your podcast in the box. You put you an artist. You put that in the box. You're a producer. You make beats. You put that in the box. You're a fashion designer. You put that in the box. You put God in the box. When you put God in the box, He sure can bless you. You know what I mean? Don't put everything in the box. You take everything out the box and you lay it on the floor of your living room. You know it's a little more. It's more room, ain't it? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can put that thing called God and you can throw it in the corner. There's still room to move around. That means you got room to grow. God can work some magic for you while you working on what you need to be doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your career, your talents get bigger. Your network get bigger. You put everything in the box. That's a lot of things I've seen on a lot of artists, especially out of our hometown, Buffalo, which we in the radar. Our radar is very bright right now in the industry of all things, not just music. You know what I mean? So you put that thing in the box, nobody's not going to discover you or see what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Stop thinking in the box. And those who thinking in the box are those who still doing things in Buffalo, and that's it. If you still didn't go into those venues in Buffalo for the past year and you don't see no growth because you're putting yourself in a box. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't got the money because you put your money in the box. That's why.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know how to do. I gotta take care of my kids because you put your kids in the box. You know what I mean? Oh, my wife got to do that. You put your own wife or girlfriend in the box in a relationship for it not to grow. You know what I mean? I'm not preaching here. I'm teaching. Don't put nothing in the box. Be fearless. You know what I mean? Fear stands for face everything and rise. That's what it stands for. Face everything and rise. I'm ended like that. You have a good day on purpose.
Drop the mic.
Drop the mic. You know what I mean? And we're going to play a couple of videos till 10 o'clock. You have a blessed one, bruh. And we'll see you in the morning, player.
Yep. Oh, yeah. I'll be ready. I'm definitely going to be ready tomorrow. What's up, Bam?
Bam. No doubt. Yo, we here. This is the morning show. Your boy, the Joker. 4-star Lamar. No doubt. Let's go.
I've been smoking on letting shit go while sipping on distance, letting people do what they want. Not my job to fix shit. I've been living so free. Stressing ain't for me. I'm letting people place themselves where they wanna be. Be weird if you want to. Hey, yeah. Be weird if you want. Be weird if you want. Be weird if you want. Listen, I surrender to God when I learned I'm not in control. I used to hassle loved ones for not abiding the code. I used to think that love meant the same for everyone, until I heard my love in places my ears would never turn. Be weird if you want to. Hey, yeah. Be weird if you want. Be weird if you want to. Be weird if you want. Listen, I'm not trusting, I know love, I know what it means. Define it for yourself and it'll save you some peace. I know trusting, I know love, I know what it means. Define it for yourself and it'll save you some peace. So be weird. Be weird. Be weird. If you want to boo boo, skid to boo boo, skid boo to boo to boo to boo boo, skid to boo boo, skid to boo boo boo, skid to boo boo boo, wow. Skid to boo to boo to boo boo, skid to boo wow wow.
Oh, here we gotta go. Nah, there's.
Hello, thank you for visiting LABeats.com. My name is Casey Lamke, and I want to introduce you to a new beat licensing platform. Here, you don't license one beat, you license them all. With hundreds of beats to choose from and new beats uploaded monthly, you, the artist, no longer have to choose which beat to buy while you search the internet. Become a member and download whatever you like, record your lyrics, and distribute your song. That's it. We have a free Beats membership so you can download over 100 beats for free, no catch. Once you finish your song, you can email us a link and we will also put your song on our Spotify playlist. The team at LA Beats has put together a package of multi-style music productions priced for anyone to break into the market. Get yourself a license to our ever-growing catalog of beats with your membership today.
Tonight you're all mine. Can't never think of you at night when I'm asleep, girl. All day I pray for you cause you're my favorite treat. You're my everyday Valentine. And tonight you're all mine. Yeah. A custom-made two-piece suit, diamonds as my jewels. Chairs love fitted, all gifts from you. Cause my baby keep it living like a meal. And girl, I make you feel like you're a star for real. So I send a text message, what I wanna do. If you say yes, then girl, I'll be coming through. No, I need a love to come and swim in your loving, girl, that's for real. I think I'm going crazy. Can't never think of you at night when I'm asleep, girl. All day I pay for you cause you're my favorite treat. You're my everyday Valentine. And tonight you're all mine. Yeah. Can I kiss you from your head all the way down to your feet, girl? Anything you want I do cause girl you look so sweet. You're my everyday Valentine. Tonight you're all mine. Yeah. I seen the sun, I seen the moon, I seen the stars above. Looking into your eyes, my kissing on your thighs. Love how you call my name when I reach that special spot. Oh yes, we're about to start making love over here, love over there, love in the kitchen, love in the chair. Tiger's girl is gonna be a baby. Cause once I get inside, girl, I'm gonna try. Can't never think of you at night when I'm asleep, girl. All day I think for you cause you're my favorite treat. You're my everyday Valentine. And tonight you're all mine. Yeah. Can I kiss you from your head all the way down to your feet, girl? Anything you want I do cause girl you look so sweet. You're my everyday Valentine. Tonight you're all mine. Yeah. Talk to me. Tonight you're all mine. Yeah. Can't never think of you at night when I'm asleep, girl. All day I pay for you cause you're my favorite treat. You're my everyday Valentine. And tonight you're all mine. Yeah. Can I kiss you from your head all the way down to your feet, girl? Anything you want I do cause girl you look so sweet. My everyday Valentine. And tonight you're all mine. Yeah.
exceptions for that thing. I changed directions for that thing. I learned some lessons on that thing, but I won't be stressing on that thing. I fought my sleep for that thing. Took the fuzz off my peach for that thing. I've had to sneak for that thing, but I won't be weak for that thing. I made a playlist for that thing. I said you the greatest for that thing. I done got naked for that thing. Bent it over and shake it for that thing. I stayed up all night for that thing. I left on the lights for that thing. I gotten selfish and I gotten jealous, but I won't be fighting for that thing. Fuck is you doing? What am I doing? Fuck is you doing? What am I doing? For that thing, for that thing, for that thing, for that, for that thing, for that thing, for that thing, for that thing, for that thing. What am I doing for that? I canceled plans for that thing. I left my man for that thing. I said no to seafood and only drink water and pineapple cran for that thing. I put on shea butter for that thing. I washed all my covers for that thing. Been a part-time lover for that thing, but I won't suffer for that thing. I pumped his head up for that thing. I made my bed up for that thing, but I done got fed up on that thing. So I gotta let up on that thing, cause I took a shower for that thing, then waited up for hours for that thing, and could've had plenty other things, but I saved my power for that thing. See, I did my dishes for that thing. I took a picture for that thing. Messed up and sent it for that thing. Now he got a witness for that thing. I done got caught up for that thing. Ignore how I was brought up for that thing. Hit the liquor store and bought up for that thing, but I won't get my heart up for that thing. Fuck is you doing? What am I doing? Yeah, yeah. Fuck is you doing? And what am I doing? For that thing, for that thing, for that thing, for that, for that thing, for that thing, for that thing, for that thing, for that thing. What am I doing for that? I posted a thirst trap for that thing. I written some verses for that thing. I signed it in cursive for that thing, but lately it ain't worth it for that thing. I can't lose focus for that thing. Rather do my own shit than that thing. I started ghosting all them things, and now I can finally see a change.
Baby, come and let me know why you wanna go. Why you always wanna call my phone, talking about some problems that we had a long time ago. You make it seem like I'm causing you destruction, like it's a case of detrimental dysfunction. Like where you going, why won't you answer your phone, baby? I chase my bags alone. See, I don't want no issues, baby, cause I've seen it all before. You make up your promises and throw them on the floor. So, to my next lover, don't hope to get your hopes close up, cause baby, I'm a loner. Yeah, baby, I'm a long, long, long lost alone. Long, long, long lost alone. Long, long, long lost alone. Yeah, baby, I'm a long, long, long lost alone. Long, long, long lost alone. Long, long, long lost alone. It's been a couple months since we last spoke. It's kind of funny cause what we had was all for jokes. How you gonna say you love me, but I've been chasing girlies that ain't got nothing on me. See, baby, you're a player. You changed my mentality. Had to change the way I view my reality. Go ahead and say you wanna, but you can't do it better. Say hello to your mother, cause baby, I'm a long, long, long lost alone. Long, long, long lost alone. Long, long, long lost alone. Yeah, baby, I'm a long, long, long lost alone. Long, long, long lost alone. Long, long, long lost alone. Yeah, boy, you lie. Yeah, boy, you lie. You switched up your ways. You did it, you tried. Yeah, boy, you played. Yeah, you played. You switched up the game. You changed all your ways. The feelings ain't the same now. Your ways are done.
Young Music.